Whoa, 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 what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, fans and combatants? I'm DarthArma, joined here by NJMallRat. What's going on,
My
man?
guy. I'm so excited, guys.
Hell yes, absolutely yes. This is the top 16 for NEC 2023. 4 pools of incredible killers duking it out, and now we're at the cream of the crop, if you will.
I got to say, I got to fight a couple of these guys, so did Arma, and my goodness, they are the cream of the crop, guys. They do not drop, they do not miss. You better get ready for your hit confirms because they hit them all.
They hit them all, and don't let those opportunities pass you by, or else you'll end up eliminated like us.
Yeah.
Washed and behind the commentary desk.
Some of you guys actually got to see me fight. I lost 0-3. I might have gotten a point or two,
That's okay.
but I'll tell you right now, man,
Punches
you guys
in
got to
there.
see. And I can tell you myself, it's all about the hit confirms because I had 2 or 3 hit confirms that were missed and a fatal blow at the end that costed me at least a round, possibly a point, like an actual game.
Yeah.
Yep, yeah, it was fatal blow. I did forward 3-4 into forward 3-4, and I know for a fact that you cannot fatal blow into that. But you're on the stage, you're with people that are just like there, and I was like, I just got to fade a blow, get this game over with, because I want it. Guys, you don't understand. It is a different realm when you're fighting.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So even though I knew it wasn't going to hit confirm, I did it, and when I did, I ripped it. I gave the guy. I went, you won. I did, and there it was.
Look, man, it's all about exposing yourself to it, getting comfortable with it, being in that scenario, and a lot of these guys have. That experience. One great example that was on stream a little bit earlier, the Kung Zero, great Kung Lao player, lost to Mikemetroid. I'm not saying that Mikemetroid's like not as good as Kung Zero, but on paper, having played against both of them or seeing both of them play, I would say Kung Zero would have taken it, but not by much. But what we saw on stream was a complete, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, a 3-0 wash. Wow. And, I talked to Mikemetroid a little bit about what happened. He goes, I think he was really nervous. Like, he started off great, and then he just crumbled. And he was telling me that he was, like, just super nervous. And, that's the thing. Even though Kung Zero is very, very talented, this is his first major tournament where Mikemetroid's been around since MK9. So that veteran status, that experience really, does wonders for you.
And to kind of wrap that up in a bow.
Sure.
This is like my probably 6th actual tournament. I've been to MKNJ often. If you guys are in there, you guys have seen me in the past. But this is my first, I would say, not major, but like minor major. And for MK,
big tournament.
Yeah, big tournament.
It's not a big tournament.
I like that, a big tournament. On my drive here, I haven't felt the shakes since my first MKNJ, maybe even my second one. I felt very comfortable when I was fighting. I dropped a couple combos. I already beat myself up for that. Yeah. But I'll tell you, Street Fighter, my first tournament ever, and I got those jitters again. And I got to say, it's a different realm when you're fighting in a tournament, guys. It really is. So those nerves do make a difference.
They do. And, look, it's cool that you're out there even, like, playing multiple games. My brain doesn't work that way. I can barely play multiple characters in, like, MK1, let alone, like, trying to think of, more to kind of juggle there.
You can talk to the Rat Pack about that when I tried other characters, and it's just not there. Raiden's my guy.
Raiden's your guy.
Raiden's striker. That's what I can do.
Or Palpatine, if you will. Up on stream, we have Cossner versus Ghost. Now, Cossner is seed 1 in this tournament, and he's seed 1 just out of pure consistency all around. Not only winning the Rahway local every week, he's undefeated. So if anyone in New Jersey and thinks they can beat Cossner, you got 2 more weeks to show up to the Rahway local on Tuesday nights. And he's going up against Ghost, who is seed number 9 and had to actually beat King Tiza, who is seed number 8. To get to this spot here against Cossner. So it should be a good set. Even though Cossner is seed number 1, at the last MKNJ, I feel like Cossner didn't really have a great showing. He actually lost to Ghost.
Did he?
Yeah, so Ghost going into this pretty confident. I want to say I really liked Ghost's Liu Kang that we saw a little bit on stream. I think it was before you got here. Very zone heavy, very keep away heavy, and not as crazy as this Kung Lao. But looks like he's staying with the Kung Lao. Cossner going with Reptile.
Wow, what a reach.
Don't test his reactions. Just don't.
Right there, guys, right off the rip, he was able to react to that. That's a big deal. Oh my God, he did it again. He's got Ghost number right now. He really does.
He's got him. He's got him, Mike. Let me tell you.
All right. With a little bit of a jab here. Both competitors being really respectful to each other. Oh my God, he just uses the armor to get right through that. That's a really good call out for the Goro. Goro's very plus, guys, very plus.
Yeah, watch out for it. I mean, it is an ambush, so it can come out pretty much at any point. If your character's moving, your character can throw out that Goro.
I have to say, I haven't seen so much armor usage, and this may be the answer right here.
Tons of armor usage here from, Cossner kind of, because you do have to eat full damage to get through. Cossner kind of calls it a more like momentum base, where you're like stealing the momentum from your opponent and kind of just trying to get more in their head rather than getting ahead too far on paper, especially considering like what you're risking for that.
That's a really big risk. Just like you said, if he blocks it one time, you're done.
You're done.
He calls you out. Overhead. Oh, into the Goro. Nice little combo. Only hits for 25. Overhead.
Well, Kai should go for a throw there. Cossner ready to swing back.
Wow. That wasn't even armored that time.
No. Big dive kick coming at you. Getting a little tricky with the low, blowing up the armor. Now, that is a great armor move, but it can get blown up if you have 2 quick hits.
Gave him the Nogi. All right, guys. Another 30% right here. Overhead. He called it out. Oh, the respect here.
Lots of respect coming from Cossner.
Oh, he just threw.
He was waiting. He's like, when can I dash in and throw? When can I dash in and throw?
Oh, he's catching him. Okay. Wake up. That's smart.
A little heartbreaker there. You hate when 2-3 whiffs like that because that means you're definitely getting punished. No flawless block there from Ghost.
Oh, and he calls him out again with it.
I heard like flawless block, armor, armor. Like it was just stuff all over the place. No.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh, they both dropped out. That's okay. Will it happen again? No. Very good. Very good 35. What a setup there. I don't even know what just happened.
100% bait. So Cossner was following the force ball there. I'm going to reiterate on that. So he was following the force ball, knowing that Ghost was going to armor through it. So he pretended to go basically ham, stopped, backed up, and did another force ball to break the armor. That's only 1 hit of armor coming out of those armor moves, except for Havoc's.
That is just 3D chess right there, guys. 4D at this point.
Yeah, it's like whatever version of chess they play on the Millennium Falcon. Like, that's what we're playing right now. Big,
Don't forget, just let the Wookiee win.
That's it, yeah.
Now, was that a setup? Did he go to do that overhead and then went directly into the low?
So he can cancel the overhead animation into the low. A little tricky because you think the overhead's coming, then you get stomped out by the low. But you got to remember, that low is super unsafe.
It is. Like, it's very unsafe, but my goodness, that's what you learn behind the commentary, guys.
And I'm not downplaying, guys. I think Reptile severely downplayed.
He pulled the crowd out of that.
That was interesting. So, like, I know when you're recovering from certain animations, grabs act like kind of like a pseudo mid. I love how Goro just got the wrong end of those swings.
I was about to say, poor Goro, he's taking hits, man. He's like, yeah, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
Hey. I'm only supposed to come out on hits. Oh, I thought that force ball was going to connect there.
Yeah, being that close to full screen, it really is a pixel difference.
Little impatience I'm seeing here from Ghost, as Cossner just kind of waiting for him to make the advances himself, land on that held low hat.
A little bit. Oh, now we're seeing Ghost utilize that armor now.
Yeah, I want to see Cossner bait it out with, neutral jump punches, if you will, because it's safe on block.
That's a very good point. Not only that, but if they up block, they can get that extra throw. What is it, like 18% or something?
Oh, yeah. Oh, easy. Down 2 anti-air. The uppercut, keeping it classic. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got hit with that, too.
He thought a throw was coming. Yeah, he thought a throw was coming.
Oh, no. What's this, though? This is MASH. What's going to happen?
I mean, it's at the end
No,
of the
it's 15.
combo.
You're done. No. Yeah,
they're mashing. We got the mash cam.
Okay, we do have it.
We got the mash cam.
I figured that it wasn't going to kill.
It scales a lot because it was at the end of the combo.
Oh, my God, armor. Did that kill?
So you see the light up there on the 501?
Yeah.
That means Ghost mashed harder than Cossner. So he did more than just the normal base damage. Now, if you both, and I don't know how that's possible if Cossner's playing on a hitbox.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, because I play on stick, I feel confident that I can outmatch anyone who plays on pad.
I agree with you. I just picked up hitbox only for Street Fighter 6, but I know for a fact you can just, it's like tapping on a desk, guys.
Yeah, very easy to just mash those buttons over and over again. Cossner could possibly be bad at it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that was a nice little low. Just a little trip right there into the armor.
That's the second time he armored through that. So again, I think Cossner needs to be on the lookout for that. Getting aggressive with that Kung Lao teleport, coming in with that jump-in punch to kind of keep that pressure going.
Yeah, but you do need to watch out. Down, we jumped though.
He floated like a butterfly, like right over it. Like, I'm surprised it didn't touch him.
I think it may have because there's 2 hits to that, and I only saw the inside after that jump in. I don't know exactly what happened, but I only saw the inside.
YOLO, went for it.
Yeah. And he got it.
You know that hit me randomly the other day because I forgot it was a low?
Yeah, happens often.
Oh, man. I'm like, is this low overhead? Low overhead. No, it's low.
It is so cracked that some characters have overhead, some have, and Raiko has a throw. And you can jump, and it doesn't matter. He'll just grab you out of the sky and say, nope, you're mine.
He's got to guess. He's got to guess air, anti-air, or straight. So
that makes it a little more fair.
A little more fair. There's options, Mike. You got to lab them. We'll show you how to lab. No punish from Cossner. I don't know if that was possible or not. Maybe he wasn't just ready to get up and swing right away. Uh-oh, the death roll here, the old slide, if you will.
Oh,
Down 2, just get away from me.
I love when I see Kung Lao jump and just do the empty dive in. I don't know if it's plus or not, but I love seeing it.
3rd time he's armored through that string.
That's plus. Ooh,
stuffing it, yeah.
He did. Okay.
And that was a little.
That was one-sided, man.
That was a little brave of Cossner to go for armor when he was so negative. You know, like when Ghost was so advantageous after the Goro hit. So Kung Lao was free to move for quite some time before that Goro hit stopped being active.
Right back into it. I'm kind of surprised. I'm sorry to cut you off right there.
No,
I figured
no,
Cossner would take an extra like 2 or 3 seconds, kind of think about what's going on here. Now this is winners, so it's not going to knock any of these competitors out.
Yeah.
But this is still a big deal.
It's a very, very big deal, and not to downplay Cossner's ability, but he did just compete in the Coliseum finale and then came back to play in top 16.
I didn't believe it was him when I first saw him. Now, last time I saw him, he didn't have as poofy of a beard. But when I heard Cossner played in the Coliseum earlier, and then I saw him here, I was like, that can't be him. So I give him a little dab, and I go, I think that might be him. And here I am, commentating for Cossner.
It is
awesome,
Cossner.
guys.
Cossner is here. Very consistent player. I could see him making the adaptation if he just stays calm. Over the other side, that's the punish. That's how you blow it up. You don't sit there and block because that's not going to work. And I think Cossner whiffed 2-3, but out of frustration, just mashing that down to saying, get off of me. I just want to get rid of this health bar.
D2 FTW, guys. Always for the win. Oh, my goodness.
No Goro to pick up, though.
I was about to say, where's the Goro follow, but I guess he just didn't have him at the time.
Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't loaded up just yet.
Oh.
Tons of armor coming out of, and I think in that instance, Cossner was like, he's not going to armor because he doesn't have Goro. But man, Ghost loves to armor. He doesn't care if he's got Goro or not.
Well, Kevin and I were talking last night. He loves to steal moves, loves to steal turns. He will press buttons, and it's not really mashing because he does have good math skills normally.
Yes. Oh, the slide.
Oh, the overhead.
Good block from Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, the whiff punish from Cossner, leading it to tons of damage here. I think he needs one more opening. Can go into fatal blow for the win. He doesn't get in there.
Oh my goodness, guys. Ghost was able to get the way.
I think if that was a neutral jump, he would have gotten right in between Goro, like not hit by Goro. And I think that could have been totally different.
Now, guys, if this combo is able to, and there it is, if it is able to become invisible, it's a big deal because right now he just took off about 40%, and now it's hard to see. Able to get over it, though.
Cossner keeps dropping that stand 2-3, and it's costing him so much mileage here.
It could be the difference, and trust me, Cossner is a really great competitor, but he just played online for a very long time.
That's true.
So
That's
those couple of frame differences make a deal.
You got it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, 2-2, guys. We are going into a game 5. I love it. I love it, guys.
Kind of rips that torso out of him. 2-2.
Right.
This is down to the wire, man. This is close. Like I said, Ghost is the one who eliminated Cossner the last time these two competitors met in an offline setting.
He just called him out on that.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to armor, didn't work, but he was able to get the throw. Easy 11.
Oh, not going anywhere there as he arcs the hat downward. Not really the trade that Cossner was looking for in that scenario. Why did he get hit by that? Mike,
I was just thinking the same thing.
Can you tell me why he got hit by that?
Maybe Cossner moved the screen when he walked forward. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean,
that doesn't hit. It doesn't.
It shouldn't. Oh, drops the combo. Cossner getting up with wake-up buttons on the punish. Super aware.
Oh, no, he missed that opportunity there. Now, this is Cossner's to lose right here, guys. He's about one hit confirm away. Both now at fatal blow.
I was going to say he's got that breakaway, but he got rid of the bar.
Oh, man.
Backdashing.
He just got him with the armor through. Golly, guys. This
Put
is
it
just,
all on that? I mean,
did.
was it going to chip? I don't know. I don't know if that was going to chip. I'm not sure.
I'm not going to say it wasn't going to chip, but I did look at the health bar, and it wasn't going to chip. Oh, okay. This is a big deal going up 30% right off the rip, especially in round 2. It looks like Cossner is about to build a breaker. He's not going to use it on this one. I wouldn't, at least.
Oh, good block of the low.
Oh, he went through, but he has the Kung Lao. Okay.
Kung Lao had to keep it relatively safe.
Oh.
There is an armored-able gap there before the Kung Lao hat.
What a throw. This round went by in 30 seconds. That was just a very quick round by Ghost.
So fast. Now, this is last game, last round scenario, but Cossner's got a huge advantage here. He's got 2 more bars than Ghost. Ghost not even thinking about break here.
He just used, you just called it.
No, he doesn't want to.
Nope.
I don't want bar for breaker. I want bar for armor.
Mr. Steal your turn. Oh no, Cossner getting hit. He does have breaker. 2. Oh god. 1. He
Raw,
didn't use the
no
armor.
armor.
Yep.
Raw.
That's what I'm looking for.
We're going in raw.
He used the armor that time. Guys, he can't break away now. This is big. It's a 60-46 lead right now. 25%. Overhead.
Slapping him down, not letting him go anywhere.
This is smart though. He's staying safe by staying full. Oh no, just I say that.
Cossner
No
still,
bar.
both players are 1 hit away. 1 hit away.
Oh, DTFTW.
Down 2 doesn't count.
Okay.
That doesn't count as a hit. He got it.
That's
he
it.
got it. He got it.
Cossner doesn't drop it. I didn't want to say it. That's the commentator's curse, man.
I wanted to
Oh
curse
my goodness.
it. Just for the hype, I wanted to
Cossner
curse
and
it.
Ghost. Are we going to see the Ghost? He's head down. He is not.
Not happy?
Well, listen, this is the best I've seen him react, though. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Hold on.
Icy, can we get a Ghost cam?
Please,
Is Ghost
please.
already in the
He's still head down.
head down? Let's see it. Icy.
I'm waiting for the. You know, I'm not.
The Colossus from X-Men.
Yes, we'll say that.
That was down to the
That's-
wire, guys. Like,
I want to applaud Ghost for that. Look at him. Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. I saw him, and I saw that going. Uh-oh. He's shaking his head.
no.
Give Cossner the pound.
I mean, I was gonna say that looked like he was looking for the pound, right?
I know it did.
I mean, look,
He's
all I know
insane.
for a fact is one of those players up there plays Reptile, and the other one doesn't. That's all I know. That's just a fact, guys.
Listen, I know both guys, and they're both very respectful. And give Ghost 2 or 3 minutes. Trust me, he's gonna be okay. Listen. The first time that I met him, I hate to say it, I gave him the commentator's curse. He was 0-2, and it was my first time doing commentary for you, and I was top 8. I didn't want it to end. I go, hey yo, I forget who he was fighting. I was like, don't let him beat you again, and he got reversed 3-0, and I apologized, and he was not happy about that.
Omega commentator's curse.
Yeah,
That's why they call us casters, right?
No. Oh my gosh. We are spellcasters, and I will say after that, Ghost, give him 2 or 3 minutes, guys. He's a very cool guy.
He's okay. He's okay.
I was on the
He's
receiving
there.
end of that. It really was. Oh, there's Alpha walking up. Okay.
That table's not flipped over, so I think he's okay. And that better not be flipped over because that's my PS5 up there.
Oh no.
So we got Alphabet, aka Kurt. Kurt is, I would say, Mikemetroid's like main training partner. Like they
Really?
play on PC. They practice a lot together. Kurt is one of those players that, if he wants to understand a character or a matchup, he will just play that character. He plays almost the entire cast.
See, that's impressive. You might
I
as well
can't
be
do that.
Yeah,
I
might as
can't
well
do
be a
that.
Shang. If you played the entire cast, you might as well be a Shang main. I'm gonna say it right now because why not?
Maybe they don't want to zone.
I play Dhalsim. I love zoning now. I just learned about it. My first zoning character. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Second time Street Fighter, no more. I promise. I'm just having a really
Wow.
good time with him.
Boo.
Yeah, listen,
Boo.
I love it. I do. I love throwing fireballs. I never thought I'd say it,
Very fun.
and yeah, it's fun, guys.
It's very cool how Dhalsim like slows down the pace of Street Fighter whenever he's on stream
Listen,
or whenever on the screen.
You can
Chosen.
usually get away with it because Dhalsim maybe 5,000 to 6,000 players worldwide plays him, so you can usually sneak a win or two out, and that's not the reason I chose him, I swear. He's just a really fun character. Fireballs this way, fireballs that way, fireballs this, like,
always
What can
doing
you say?
stuff. Always doing
he's
stuff.
his arms reach. But
Very
you can
fun.
punch him. I actually learned the term disjointed by Kevin last night, and
cool.
Dhalsim is not a disjointed character. If you do go for a long punch, you can punch his knuckles, and you get the
Yes,
counter on
it,
that.
it extends his hurt box along with the hit box.
Yes.
Trying to think of somebody who does that in like a Mortal Kombat game, but you really
Joker
don't see
was the reason that we started talking about it, because his forward 2 is a it is disjointed because he can hit you. His hitbox. Geez,
Yeah,
my bad.
see, there you go.
His hitbox.
You got it. You got the terminology.
His hitbox goes out, but there's no hurt box, so you can't hurt him.
Yeah, so it's like, oh God, I'm messing up the camera. I'm sorry, Icy. I was gonna use this as an example, but you know, this will hurt you, but it won't hurt me. So, Dalsim's not really like that.
I thought I stole your water. That's my water, and I saw you reach for it, and I go, uh-oh, I stole that from someone.
I just like touching people's water.
Yeah, that's fine. Listen, that's okay. I just was like, uh-oh, I should tell him. I kind of took a sip out of that.
No, this is yours. But you missed the commentators meeting where they wanted us to leave our bottles like that.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah, that wasn't told me last night. Yeah, my apologies. Okay, yeah.
So
we will do that.
Big shout outs to Red Bull for being one of the sponsors here at NEC. We're definitely, not drinking anything else.
No, get me a Red Bull right now. Jeez, I didn't know I could get that.
Yeah, man. I think they're over there. We'll get you a Red Bull.
That's cool.
We'll get comms. Can we get NJMallRat a Red Bull?
Yeah, somebody, please. I feel like I'm Secret Service right now.
Please. We need a Red Bull. Red Bull stat at the commentator's desk. Alphabet going up against Aztec. Aztec was one of those players. Aztec plays other games, like not just NRS. Super talented all around, but I feel like in terms of NRS, didn't really make waves, didn't make their splash until like MK11, and just kind of kept the momentum going. And that wasn't until like I want to say like a year into MK11, like after the Pro Tour was done. Aztec was showing up all over the place in the online tournaments, online realm, and super good, obviously, as they're here on the winner side, top 16.
I was about to say, he made a really good run today so far. He hasn't
plays your
lost.
character. He plays your character.
And that's why I'm going to be zoning in. Listen, I'm going to be talking, I promise, guys, but I'm also going to be watching, because this is where, the difference between cameos is there.
Yeah.
Do you know who his cameo is?
The cameo he was using when he was playing me in casuals was actually Sector.
Really?
So a lot of...
Unexpected.
So I think he likes Sector because after you get a knockdown, a very advantageous knockdown with the overhead with Raiden, which is pretty easy to do because everyone's so terrified of the lows because the lows leave so much damage. You get the super advantageous knockdown on the overhead, throw out the Sector missile, and then it becomes like more pressure. Mind game.
It's just always put.
Nice.
Oh,
I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Aquaman, aka what's his name now?
I only know his Aquaman.
Aqua.
Just Aqua. Just Aqua?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aqua.
The man. Well,
the man.
The Aqua.
The Aquaman.
That's what it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Really appreciate the...
And welcome, everybody else.
Yes, welcome everyone from the Coliseum. We are here at NEC offline event. We had 70-plus players registered, I believe. And this is the winners of the top 16. The winner will get their spot on the winner's side for top 8, which will be broadcasted tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is that player going to be Aztec, or is that player going to be Alphabet? Now, if you look at the seeding, Alphabet seeded over Aztec only because Alphabet has won a local event and has competed a lot in the offline realm. Aztec, obviously, just as good, super good player. I think this set could go either way. But Alphabet really putting in the work into MK1 and just going out there, getting the experience. He won his local over in Philly a few weeks ago, and goes to MKNJ, does really well. Especially when the goons aren't in town and it's just super sweaty in every single bracket. Alphabet's definitely someone who can hang with the best, and Aztec, honestly is one of the best.
I've had the opportunity to fight both of them, and I will tell you right now, they are both great competitors. Aztec, last time I played him, 0-3. Alphabet, I think I may have scored one round, but outside of that, I played him at the last MKNJ, and my goodness, both players very tuned in, very dialed with their opportunities. They don't miss hit confirms. For those of you who don't know, hit confirms, man, if you see them going to hit stun, you got to go special move. That's what extends those combos. That's what gets you those big damages and hopefully makes the competitor break away. Looks like we're doing a second button check now. I think they went into here, character select. Okay, that's the new reset right there. Very nice, very nice. Now, Aztec, if you guys were here for his last set on stream, he was down, I want to say, if not 1-2, 0-2, and he was able to just regain that composure.
Yes, he was down 0-2 against Poseidon, and then he just made incredible adaptations to Poseidon's play style. Poseidon using Striker, but I feel like for the most part, Poseidon loves taking those risks.
Oh, wow. Teleport right off the rip. There's that back two that we were talking about, that hard knockdown. He went with the lows. All right. Trying to stay safe with Sector. Didn't happen. Still got punished. There's that special cancel. Into the, no, I would say into the corner, but he brought him out into the teleport size. Nice little throw. Escape failed. You saw that Alphabet is really coming on strong. Aztec missed that throw. Okay, Sector waiting for that missile. All right, full screen, guys. Lau is the only full screen without an EX side.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't really go full screen like you imagine it in all the other games. You got to watch out. The other thing that's very tricky with Melina, where I'm sorry, man, I hate that overhead. That second hit overhead drives me up the wall. And you can see Alphabet and Aztec are already at this level where he doesn't have to finish the whole thing, but he knows Aztec is looking for it. That's the overhead. Good block there by Aztec, poking back with that down four. Once you get hit by that down four from Raiden, do not try to do anything because he will lock you down.
That is a big jail there. Now, I was expecting the Sector to come out a lot faster. He ended up losing not only Sector, but losing that trade.
Yeah, not in his favor. Sector getting hit, the missile going away.
Oh, that's
good
what
block
happens.
for the overhead,
Goes
yes.
away. Okay. Now, does that go away with homing missile too?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. We'll find out later on if it happens.
We will find out later on. Very fun cameo science.
Oh, I think he went for the flawless block instead of the up block. The up block is just as good as the flawless block, if not better.
Maybe he was playing too much MK11. Lots of, he's getting opened up by that low.
Oh my gosh.
Did he really convert that?
The teleport block into Sector missile, into, God.
Insane. Mind blown. Okay, love the conversion. Love the conversion here from Alphabet. Goes for some kind of pseudo-fun blockable.
There's the
Opened
overhead.
up by the overhead super plus, and that's what I'm talking about. The Sector missile just kind of lets you keep that pressure going.
Flawless block that second low, though. Okay, blocked, tip, step forward. Oh, he had enough time to do a 3-4. God, I'm going to do that for my teleport combo next time, guys. I go 2-4-2 all the time.
Punishment ball, man. Punishment ball. You're not blocking for quite some time.
Okay, here we go.
Keeping
nice
it classic.
The overhead, guys. This is the mix-up. Is it going to be overhead or low? Was able to just throw, though.
Wake up throw was smart. That was super smart.
Oh, holds north, not pressure. Ducks the throw. There's no breakaway.
And he does have fatal blow.
Oh my goodness. Now this may not kill, but it's going to bring him. This is the mash cam.
Mash cam. Get the mash cam. They're mashing right now. I know they're mashing with all their heart. Look at their fingers moving.
You can
Look
see
at
him.
Aztec's controller.
Hey, he's using the thumb stays still. The controller goes up and down.
But you can't mash too hard because you have to get ready to play right after.
Oh,
so like you can't be
cool.
totally out of breath. Oh,
Alphabet, what are you doing? Oh my God! That just happened!
No way!
What is down with the wire?
And he just on top
to say.
On top, okay, like it was a scramble. That was a crazy scramble. I don't know how her jump didn't get exposed by that electricity. That the storm cell was everywhere. She somehow didn't get hit, and I don't even think he believed it.
I don't know.
I don't even think he believed it.
I think he just said, screw it. Let me just hit 3. Why not? Because you're jumping into Storm Cell anyway, and that hit. That hit.
Was insane.
I love watching Storm Cell on EX with that throw. Now it does kill the combo damage. It really scales heavily. Trust me, I am a Raiden main. I know that. I try putting both the enhancements in there, and it just scales too much.
Way too much.
Oh my goodness.
Way too much.
Look at this though. He's just one after another, guys. That health bar is draining. What is going on here? Okay, wake up roll. Didn't see that coming. Why not? Oh, what a hit by Melina. Okay, the Alphabet is just going to kind of play it a little cool. He uses the down 2 FTW. Again, all it is down 2. Aztec taking that round kind of convincingly. Okay, Lau hat. Oh, that's what you were talking about.
I like that.
That was good. Low and the overhead.
I like that.
Hard to blockable. Okay, hard knockdown. He just hit him with the 1-2. Okay, here we go.
You're going for a ride. Raiden hurts.
I didn't see that coming. I figured the forward 2-2 like every other Raiden does, put him back into the shocker. He said no.
Yeah, I mean, it could be, again, just he wants maybe more plus frames, just something to get enough time for that Sector missile to really do what it's got to do and just be that threat, that constant threat that's making you sweat under that pressure.
And that's what you got to love about MK1, because you don't see too many Raiden sectors, so if you don't know what those plus frames are, or if they're minus, we don't even know. It could be a gimmick. It's definitely plus. We just saw it. But that's what we're talking about here with the cameos.
We mashing? Mash cam? No, it's not that down to the wire. It's okay.
I mean, they're still mashing everybody, but it's not worth the mash cam. Mash cam is used for the finish. I want to see a brutality.
It is show.
So I'm going to finish them.
Speaking of finishing.
That's the plus
good block the overhead.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
He had bar. He had bar, and he was willing to spend it.
A little more than 1%.
What?
He got it.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
How?
He teleported, but I think it's when he teleported that she whiffed.
I even watched it. I didn't
here,
blink.
Guys.
I didn't blink.
I promise I was paying attention, and I don't know what just happened.
I think it's because the 242 is a really fast string. It I want to say it's 11 frames starting high, but once you hit 242, that hits so quickly that you can break most armors, and in this case, obviously, take the win there. Now, is this going to be a character change, or are they taking that extra maybe 10, 15 seconds, kind of get a breather? You guys saw me in C1 when I went down 0-2. I went back to character select. Everybody knows that I don't change from Raiden Striker. I'm a day 0 Raiden Striker. But I took a sip of coffee, Red Bull. I took a sip of Red Bull.
It's got to be Red Bull.
Got that
Caffeine,
composure,
baby.
And I did end up changing my gameplay style. So we don't. Oh, we see Sindel Sub-Zero. We do see a character change.
I'm telling you, Alphabet plays so many different characters.
This is what we were talking about in the beginning here. Wow. I don't know if that was armored or not, but that move by Sindel completely broke through the Superman. Okay, little throw, keep him in the corner. Right now it's 10, oh God, 100 to 44%, let's say that. I'm not used to seeing above 1,000, what can I say? Okay, oh, Aztec is just killing in the corner here. Listen, 3-4 is very cool string, but at the same time, it is very punishable. Sindel able to get going again. Oh, that is a high at the end, guys, and if you are high level, you're going to know that 1-2-3 is probably one of the most punishable moves that Raiden can go for if you get that duck in.
Yeah, you always got to watch out for that. And I like how Aztec isn't like super committing to anything, blocking the forward one string from Sindel, just kind of waiting for her to see what crazy thing she's going to do. That missile's still active there. Good flawless block to negate as much chip damage as possible.
He didn't flawless block it, so he was able to take that hit and convert. That doesn't kill.
Still alive and somehow clipping her heels on the way up. Somehow.
Yeah, he says somehow because I don't get that clip. I'll tell you right now, that never happens for me.
Wow,
my jaw just dropped.
Poor Mike. Down player. Down
there we
player
go.
alert.
I hate to say it, guys. My face is a tomato right now. It's I love seeing Raiden make those hits. Let's start with that. Able to hit that escape. Now, if you don't play Mortal Kombat, this is your first time watching, maybe another Street Fighter player, there is a 50-50 chance that you're not going to get that, charging up, not going to get that throw because it is a heads or tails flip. Are you doing a forwards throw or a backwards throw? And you have to make that guess.
That's right. You got to see exactly. You'd have to attack one way specifically versus the other way. So that all comes down to what you think your opponent knows in that situation, the spacing, the positioning of the corner.
That 2-4-2 string, guys, listen, I got to say, I went from MK11 never hitting highs to hitting only highs in this game because 2-4-2 is such a good string. And for those of you who may not hold block the whole time, a lot of them do get clipped up at the end, and you can get a forward 2 shocker out of it because they just think that you're going to stop that string. Going lows into Storm Cell, Aztec takes it, guys, 3-0.
3-0 in favor of Aztec after two incredibly close, grueling. I mean, I feel like every single round in that Melina versus Raiden matchup was down to the wire, man. It could have gone either way. A little bit of panicking I think I saw coming out of Alphabet, especially when Aztec had 3 bars. That means 3 last breath mechanics were active, and he's still like, I mean, I guess in his mind, he's like, he doesn't think that I'm going to do this because he's got 3 bars, so he's not going to block this. I don't know, man.
Listen, it could be anything, especially around that stage. I do agree with you. He had those extra last breath bars, which is really nice in this game because coming over from MK11.
Yeah, coming over from MK11, like, you know.
You do get that last breath.
Yeah,
now,
you get used to it.
when I first started MK1, I didn't even know about that. I was kind of upset about that last breath. I used to, use the breaker, then get chipped out and be like, oh man, I don't get last breath anymore. And then I learned about that. And then towards the end of the fight, that really does change. Am I going to use that breaker, or am I going to use that as a last breath? And depending on who you are fighting, guys, it could be someone who has a long string, so you use a breaker. If it's someone who only has a 3-hit combo, maybe 4, you can get away with that last breath.
You could. You definitely could. And big shout out to all our sponsors here. Nerd Street, go for broke. We got some events coming up for you. You guys go to nerdstreet.com. You see everything that's coming up if you're in the Philadelphia area. And no matter where you are, huge shout outs to Hitbox Arcade. I know you just purchased one. How do you feel about it?
I love the Hitbox,
Love
guys.
it.
I will say, totally different feel.
Does it feel like cheating?
Only after the first week and a half. Listen, I'm not going to be a down player, because once you learn it, it is really nice.
Yes.
I cannot play it for MK1 or MK in general.
Sure.
But I'll tell you right now, when it comes down to zoning and having to do half circles, quarter circles, 360s, oh my goodness, it is amazing. So I do recommend Hitbox. Thank you, Draxi, by the way. You're the one who turned me on to that. You're the man. I know you're watching out there. He was the one that brought me onto it.
Yeah, check out local hosts here, events pretty much every day. And for those of you who don't know what John means, John just means anything. That's apparently a Philadelphia thing. Who knows? I don't know. I'm from North Jersey / New York. Speaking of New York, Video Games New York, NYC's indie game store. We got events. They got a great brick and mortar store out in Manhattan. If you guys haven't checked it out, really cool treat if you're ever in that area. It's almost like a little museum with so much. Looks like we might be getting a button check here on stream. Yeah, I see the taunting. Easily a button check. We got Stu hailing all the way from CT. Now Stu is the Astra who beat Wraith on the winner's side.
Okay then.
Stu has a little local scene up in Connecticut, but not too many players. I don't think a lot of people weren't expecting to see them make it this far into the tournament. I believe Stu is unseeded. Now Herkuhlez is someone I've known dating all the way back to the Injustice 1 days, believe it or not.
Wow, that's a long time ago, guys. Was it 09, 010?
Making me feel like a dinosaur.
I'm only like 3 years younger than you. I'm getting beat up on all angles. Guys, I'm just as old as you. It's just, that's a long time ago. That's not,
He's basically an FGC baby, but he's just as old as us.
Now, MK9 was my first Mortal Kombat that I actually cared about playing online, but I was not in the FGC then. This is my first game. Now, this is going to be the start of the game here. Herkuhlez versus Stu, the overhead just to start off. Oh, man, that is a devastating mid, by the way. I hate to say that, but Kenshi has a devastating mid. Astra going on full screen right here. Now that telly, oh god, I don't even have enough time. That's such a fast attack here. Serena coming in. Oh my goodness. Kenshi doesn't know what day it is at this point. He's got to get a little bit of a check there. Okay, he's getting full screen. He's getting that neutral back now. That neutral's a big deal. When you do get stabbed, that is a free full combo. It's a really long move to hit, but when it does hit, it's worth it. Sub-Zero getting summoned does take away half of the cameo bar, guys. But if you take a look, Sento comes back out, and he gets a full cameo out of that. I wonder if that's going to be one of the first nerfs that does happen. Oh my goodness, Asha showing the matchup knowledge. Being able to get out of that is a very hard blockable to get out of if you're fighting Kenshi. Astra getting hit with the, Kenshi hitting a nice punish. Getting that Sento out, full Sento blade in the corner. This is going to be pretty much a 2v1. This is like your worst nightmare. Bully on the block with his buddy here, beating you up. You don't know whether you're blocking overhead or low. Nice breakaway, brings him back to neutral, but Kenshi with a jump kick in. Guys, there's nothing you can do here. What are you going to do? That Sento gets put away, but he was able to get out of that sense, stab him. Guys, what a big turnaround for Herkuhlez.
That's what it is. When you give Kenshi an inch, he will take a mile.
Able to come in. I thought they were going to go with the teleport after that glow. That glow is a free teleport. You can get plus frames if you are on hit. Turns purple. I know there's a difference between the yellow and the purple. I just don't know what that difference is. Now, Kenshi able to throw out of that. Nice little overhead.
Yeah, so that purple changes the properties on her projectile. Instead of just going into a super plus mid projectile, she actually gets a low afterwards. So it really depends on like what kind of zoner you want to be. Oh, that was actually a punish. When that forward 3 overhead whiffs, like she's recovering for days. Guys, is this fair? Is this fair?
No.
Is this fair?
2v1.
Not fair.
Oh, in the middle. That's the knowledge that I was talking about just before. She knows how to get out of that. That is an Ashura-only attack, I think, where she can get out of that for free.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's free. As you can see, Herkuhlez was blocking when she got out of there. I think what happens is that the hitbox is so big that it hits Sento also. And if Kenshi's not blocking, if Kenshi's trying to start his offense, you know, he'll get hit. And yes, she can get out of there. But I don't really think it's anything crazy that other characters don't have access to.
I just haven't seen, outside of an armored attempt, to get out of that in-between, you really have to wait for a specific timing.
Yes.
And that's the second time I saw Ashura just, like, she teleported out, in a sense. I hate the word teleport, because it's not really, it's a projectile.
Yeah, she kind of, like, charges out of there. Very weird. Beautiful spacing there with Serena. Saw the whiff punish opportunity perfectly here.
You always want the first hit, guys, because that's almost an easy 35 to 40% with any character, because there is no breakaway opportunity at that point. In the corner, Kenshi was able to, she got a standing 3, it looked like.
It did look that way.
Goes low. Got both attacks just hitting. I always like to say, stay low when you see that Serena delayed throw. Uh-oh, Sento in the corner, here we go. This should be a very quick turnaround. Sento, 40%. Oh gosh, 39. Pop up.
This is enough?
You gotta.
This is definitely mash territory. No.
What's gonna happen here?
Look at the mashing.
Here
He's
we go.
mashing.
They are. One
he's
of
not
them.
even mashing.
He's turning something down.
Oh,
it doesn't kill him.
Alive! Uses the breaker.
That's plus. She's stacking because she was there.
She was coming in with that second hit, and Kenshi's second hit, giving it to her a little quicker. And I mean, there's a moral victory in that where, like,
duck. He didn't duck. He didn't.
Get under. It's a boomerang.
I just said it. Oh, come on. Now, I hate that, man. I really do. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I really do. I'm
Kenshi's
very
fair,
salty
guys.
about that, man. I really
Guys,
am.
Kenshi's fair. Fair and balanced, I swear.
Well, I was saying this before. Do you think that's going to be Kenshi's only nerf? Because I don't think he really needs a nerf outside of the fact that he can call Sento and get a full Sento after utilizing half of a bar from a cameo. It doesn't even need to be Sub-Zero.
I
nice
agree.
overhead there. That's the only nerf I think he needs, because he's a very tough character. Don't get me wrong. For those of you in the chat, they're going to be swearing NJMallRat, get his head. He's a tough character, but it's not fair that he has to use a cameo and gets a full one.
Yeah, not fun.
All right, here we go. Almost the same life lead. One hit confirmed for each.
Oh, tries to go for the up block. Thought that she was going to swing on the way down. Is he really going to lose this huge life lead here? Down to one more attack. He whiffs the second one, but here comes the down 4.
Wow, Ashura, guys, this is such a tough fight.
Super
I'm getting
tough.
a loss of words. Okay, a little bit of spacing here. Waiting the neutral. Oh boy. Here we go. Overhead. Now you got to be scared with that overhead, because even if you dash forward, if you don't dash forward enough and even one pixel hits you, you will get knocked back.
Yes, and not fun dealing with that. Good block.
That's the
there.
low you were talking about. That's how I got beat.
Oh yeah, not fun.
Now I know.
Not fun at all. Kenshi is going for a ride, but we all know how that ride ends up.
If you get Sento out, nope, this is it. What a win. 1-1 Stu.
Good composure by Stu, man. Look, that second round, I thought that was it. I thought it was 2-0, but Stu kept that composure, kept confident, and just kept on trucking. We lost the Wi-Fi. I don't know why. Somebody please help. That means
that's not good.
It means we don't have access to brutalities anymore.
Oh no.
Somebody help. All right, guys, no more brutalities. It's not our fault. We don't control the weather, and we also don't control hotel Wi-Fi.
That was actually a really cool way to get out of that glade with the boomerang. Okay, got to hold that. We got a nice little stab. Look at the whiffs. Everybody's this is my favorite thing about Mortal Kombat, guys. Everybody's just trying to outspace the other. Didn't get the confirm though. Okay, Sento's out. Here we go, the pop-up. It's gonna cost a lot.
Gonna cost a ton, dude. 42%, and the pressure staying here. Good block of the low. Good opportunity. Armor out, but he wasn't seeing the sword.
Not enough. Oh my
Sento's going away though.
Yes, he is. Timed out right there. All right, 50 to 24. Now, did he get out of the Sento stance? Because that does make your buttons a lot harder to use. 14.
Oh, no. You're going the wrong way, Kenji.
He's blind.
What are you, blind? Kenji.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Okay.
He heard something drop in the other side of the room, and he's like, that must be where she's at.
Oh, man.
A potted plant fell over there and by the foyer.
Good duck, but that gives Astra the ability to hit that purple stuff. Overhead. Overhead. Oh, he was able to get the teleport out before it disappeared. Now, if you do get hit before that teleport comes out, it disappears.
Oh, boy. You're going for a ride.
You're going to the corner at this point, right? Oh, breakaway.
Breakaway,
that's
questionable. I was like kind of at the end.
I looked up. I said the same thing. Oh, no. Just to get hit again.
That's the best. When you break away, spend all 3 bars, and you're like, well,
that was so worth it.
I'm back. You might be wondering how I ended up here.
I call that the Betty Crocker, the wash machine. You're going to get mixed. What a call. Into the throw. That's going to kill unless he's last breath.
130. 130. Yeah. Sub-Zero does the... I think Sonya does 140, if I'm not mistaken, but Sub-Zero does a little bit more than most of the other cameos.
Good call out there. There are some that do have a couple percent
Just like 1%, 2% more or less.
And there's got to be a reason. NRS always gives us the reason behind it, right?
Sure,
Just like their patch notes. They always do that. See, that's the overhead. Now, if you were looking, you saw that it actually landed behind Astra, but was able to hit her on the heels and still count as a block.
Yeah, it's very weird. It's like the ghost is a hitbox in itself and not just the sword from the ghost. Super weird. I don't like it.
I would say let's keep it a little calm because maybe that's the second nerf that's coming out here, that the whole ghost is the hitbox.
No.
Oh my gosh, that is such a good mid. It covers so much of the screen when you're trying to play that neutral, that one jump back positioning.
It is a great mid, but it feels really bad when it whiffs. Uh-oh. I mean, that first hit didn't connect. The second one did, and Herkuhlez was able to convert with ease. She's not going to have enough to break, but she does have armor. Is she going to use it?
Now this is where there it is, the armor.
But he baited it out, but I guess that's what you mean. You're right. He baited it out, but she was still able to kind of wiggle her way out of there.
I just think that it's very situational and maybe frame perfect or 2-frame because you saw what I saw the first time. She was able to move a little bit.
Yeah, I want to say it's one of those things like it's not just enough to call out the armor. You also have to be ready for her movement or her follow-up. So it kind of like adds a little bit of layer of the getting out. You know what I mean? Like if you're blocking Sub-Zero or you're anticipating Sub-Zero's armor move, not to harp on Sub-Zero, all you got to do is block low and
there it is. You get
easy
the
punish. Yeah. Astra, not so simple.
Let's say the same thing with Reptile, because he also has that low that's like -24 or something. It feels like that at least.
Yeah, definitely.
There's the pop up there. 30. There's going to go 40 just like last time. That's what I was saying earlier, man. You got to get that first hit because there's no breakaway, and almost every character is guaranteed that 35 to 40.
He waited, but he wasn't ready to attack. Uh-oh. Not there. Not there. Just a little too far away. That's going to be an easy punish for Herkuhlez here. Match point for Herkuhlez.
Herc's going to... Okay, but this is where not only when you're losing, keeping composure, but when you're winning, keeping composure.
Keep it cool. Yeah, relax.
It's 2-1-1-0.
Yes.
Just take a breath, and you can use this full screen now. Astra's got that quick coming.
You're in no rush. You're in no rush to find the win. Just wait it out. Just be calm, be patient. A trade. Not going to go in either player's favor as they both decide to back off. These characters both have really far-reaching mids. And, I'm sorry, far-reaching normals. And, oh man, the Serena ranks. Serena ranks, so much fun. Lead into so much damage as Kenji finds his back up against the wall.
I missed that from MK11. There's one thing that I missed, standing 2 anti-airs. You don't see it too much in this game.
Uh-oh.
Okay, into the corner.
Poor Serena, getting smacked, not helping Astra one bit there in that situation.
Goodness, and there's another. That's only going to hit for 37, but now you're in the middle.
Only 37. Only a Sento sandwich afterwards. He does have the breaker. Oh, that was smart. So he went into that before the breaker became active, and Herkuhlez making top 8 on the winner's side. What a run from this competitor, this gentleman. He almost didn't come to this event. He decided last second to register at the door to be here, and now qualifying top 8 winner side, guaranteeing 5th place or better.
What a Cinderella story.
I love it.
I mean, listen, I don't know if he even was able to get any games, because I know that some of the people that were here last night were able to get a couple games.
Oh yeah.
He's coming in raw. What a win. Good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, good for her. That was a really good showing. Stu, I love seeing the Astra. Really solid play with the Serena. I love how he just kind of feels out the neutral, looking for that whiff punish. And great presence of mind when it comes to using that armor to teleport and kind of wiggle out of those center situations. But I think he just wasn't like as familiar. Now, something very admirable about, look, who do we have coming up next on stream?
Metroid.
We got Mikemetroid versus Kompetitor.
Now, Kompetitor, this is a fun fact about him. I love this guy.
Tell me about Kompetitor.
He's an avid golfer, guys. And
he looks like a golfer right here. We can see.
Well, I told him he's better bring his clubs. There's a Top Golf down the road. Unfortunately, he did not drive himself.
He didn't listen.
Well, it's not that he didn't listen. One, he was probably already on the road, but he did come here with 2 or 3 other friends or competitors, and he wasn't the one that was driving. So, fun fact for you guys, I was hoping to play a little bit of Top Golf with my guy Kompetitor. I guess next time.
Kompetitor here. Mikemetroid's like, get a load of this guy.
I love it.
What are these faces, man? Don't be yawning. You're about to play for top 8.
Well, listen, that's his composure.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
That's not the right guy.
That's not. What do you? Even they get confused at who's who. That's how much they look alike. He's like, I woke up from a nap and I was sure I was a Johnny Cage player.
That was Furious Pillow, for those of you who don't know, myself included. That's the second time they got me on that.
I got you.
I know.
There we go. We're going to shade up, baby.
Can you get a red face cam? Oh, no. Guys, so I met up with them last night, and I started talking. Oh, God, I started talking to Furious Pillow, and it's not him. I thought it was the Kompetitor. And I was talking to him like it was the Kompetitor, that whole golf thing. And, they were standing right next to each other. And not on top. On top of that, Poseidon. I know they do have different hair.
Sure.
But those 3 got me. They did. All 3 of them. Golly.
Successfully
I love it.
trolled. I hope we got some of you at home, too, who know who these players are. And it's just kind of this ongoing joke that Kompetitor and Furious Pillow look very similar.
I am so happy they just did that again. I got hit again.
So,
I didn't have to say it.
So when Mike came over to talk to me, he explained that he was going to do that. So I don't think I would have gotten hit by it if I wasn't told beforehand. But you got schmicks. There's a reason why you went 0-2. Like you got schmicks.
There you go. That is the listen. I can't even tell my competitors apart. Both my friends on the stage right here. I live vicariously through them guys. All I want to do is hang out with you and score 1 point. Let me go 1 and 2.
Let me get that point.
I just want 1.
Hey, you got past that. You got that milestone. I remember.
I did. Yeah.
Last
local.
MKNJ.
I was pumped about that, guys. And then my second was NEC. Are we gonna get a button check? Of course. Whoa, we're going Cage.
I don't even know who's who. Actually, I do know because of the cameos. Mikemetroid rocking the Striker cameos since day 1. I know Johnny Cage is broken, but I will say Mikemetroid's been playing Johnny Cage for a very long time. Whether he's broken or not, that's his dude.
MK9.
That's the guy. That's the guy. That's the dude.
I'm surprised he wasn't stretching his legs up on stage while the camera was up there. I love that, man. Every time I walk in, he's always stretching, making sure that those legs are ready to kick.
Ready to kick this table over after he loses.
Well, we'll see. Both these competitors, I got to use a different word now because Kompetitor is on screen. Both of these combatants, very, very good. Let's see here. I was waiting for the striker throw, the grenade.
Yeah, you got to watch out. So basically when those sirens are on, don't go crazy, don't hit the gas, get ready to pull over because you could be in a world of hurt if you decide to try to punish something that's unsafe. And that was a crazy shadow kick. I don't know why he did that there.
I'm very surprised at Mike for doing that, I'll tell you that. D2 for FTW, listen, we are going to see a lot. The overhead, that's the reason why I like Striker.
Oh, and I'm surprised he didn't wake up buttons there.
What are you going to do? Okay, so near grenades really helps negate that Kung Lao mix-up there.
Yes.
Very small. Oh, my goodness. There's so much going on, guys. It's like you go to say something, and then something else happens. This is just amazing.
A lot of action coming your way in this match.
Oh, there's a stand.
Classic.
Keep it classic. I love it.
Keep it classic.
There it is.
Don't take the risk with the up block, and that's really what it comes down to. And I guess what it is that mind game. Johnny Cage's jump 3, very hard to contest. A lot of people say just try to up block it and just hope that he doesn't bait out the up block.
Just try to up, exactly.
Yeah, just try to up block. So, that's just
Overhead.
the constant mind game. And then if you think that they're empty jumping, that's when the stand normals are going to come into play here.
Okay, here we go. A nice little throw.
Light him up, baby. Taser.
Okay.
Don't tase me,
bro.
bro.
Hitting the block button.
Where's the rest of the string?
Let's go. Okay.
I don't like this.
Let's just Nerves. No, it can't be. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay,
we
that's a
cleaned it
little
up.
more like it. That's what we're looking for.
We cleaned it up. We got some star power.
Final round. Fight.
That's what I'm waiting for, that unlimited star power.
Ooh, baby.
I know it's only a couple of seconds worth, but my goodness, you can get some awesome strings off that.
Hype meter, in fact. Tons of hype meter.
Now,
Good recognition of Mikemetroid to recognize that it was the delayed wake up and didn't want to overcommit with anything after the down 4 on whiff.
oh,
Boy. Oh boy.
that got him.
Just because he went for the hype meter.
Yep.
It literally cost him half his health because he went for the hype meter.
But now, listen, this is the final round.
Uh-oh.
Might as well. Here, this
Uh-oh.
is where. Okay, are we gonna see it?
No.
There it is. Okay, you can't waste it. Oh, yeah. I didn't know you could wait that long. What's gonna happen? Over it. He's. Oh my gosh.
Hanzo, when is it your turn?
It's never.
When it's not your turn.
Now, what's
you should
really
never
good-
swing.
No, not with Striker loaded, because that overhead is +6. So if you go to press, you're gonna get hit with that hype meter either way. It's just plus after plus after plus.
Attack after attack after attack.
Attack?
It's very fun.
Okay.
Very fun. I mean, yeah, dude, it's insane. I agree with you.
It's a wonderful thing being a Johnny Cage main in this game, in this meta. Oh my
It's
God.
awesome when you play the best character in the game. I think that goes for pretty much any fighting game.
Okay, here we go. Now you see, armored through it.
Now you can't downplay in this mirror though. They're both playing the best character.
They really are, and the Kun Lao cameo really does help out, because the low hat is a projectile that Johnny Cage does not have, and it really recovers, not recovers, but comes back rather quickly.
Oh yeah, super fast. Striker being a little bit different here, more of an ambush. So you know you can load up the Striker grenades whenever you're recovering from something super unsafe. That could have been disastrous if Mikemetroid sniffed it out, but didn't. Does get the back throw though.
Striker just kind of getting that pressure in there for the corner. Nice block with the low. That's a low. That's a really smart. Good break. Good break. Okay. We got a big corner combo going here. A little bit of a drop though. We got a nice little throw. 11% here. We have 45 to 13. This pressure. He knows that he's got this. Okay. 1-1. We're in the final round. 0-1, 1-1, winners quarterfinals at NEC. Both coming out with the cameos right off the rip.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's insane to see, you know, the utility by both these players, not only having a really great base character, but two incredibly overpowered cameos to complement them.
They really do have a good synergy, whether it's Striker being able to keep things safe and even being able to make things. Oh, there's a hype. Hype again.
He's running out fast though. Competitor waiting.
Oh, that was unfortunate for Metroid. It does not look like he's going to be able to utilize that.
Not a single hype move.
Didn't even attempt it. Now, what I want you guys to take a look at is the difference in how quickly the hype meter does gain. Metroid already using his, and you got Kompetitor here with only half here. Will that make a difference in this final seconds of the round? Oh, he waited. I can't believe it.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
The disrespect.
Look at this combo. Okay. 2-0. There, he says X-Pac, suck it. I love it. Oh my goodness.
It gave him the Degeneration X for your troubles. Hold these sunglasses. Hold these strings. You can just eat it.
I love it. Kompetitor is just going to go right into the next fight, though. Did he? Yes, he did. I'm surprised. Listen, guys, one of the best things you can do is take a moment, because right now your competitor's up 2-0. They've got a nice little run going. You know, change up that momentum. Overhead is +6, but he's able to down 2. Took a little too long. Here we go. Okay, maybe Kompetitor didn't need that. Here we are, a quick little 30, was able to guess the overhead. That is a safe move, not being able to down 1. Here we go. Now, he called in Striker a little too late. We were talking about how the synergy really works out. If those grenades hit a little earlier, it still would have been Metroid's turn.
Yeah. And you kind of have to always pay attention to that timing. Like if the grenades are late, should you challenge it? You know, you kind of get the best of both worlds.
Oh, uh-oh. Metroid needing to use that breaker very late in the round. It's 35 to 8 right now. Was that a smart move? Oh, that is punishable. This is it. What could happen here?
Regular fatal blow.
There it is.
Let it rock. Let it rock, baby.
That's it. Okay.
Mashing. We're mashing the mash cam. Let's go, baby.
He's already dead. Just let the man be. Oh, jeez. What a winner's quarter. Very close to the end there. That was less than 1%. That was 0.3 or 0.3% right there. That low hat, being able to hit low, really makes it. Oh my goodness, the down 2 into the grenades. Able to break away. Oh no. Johnny Cage with a 9-frame advancing mid. Very tough. Now the good news is both competitors have it, but my goodness, you really have to wait for that. Johnny Cage getting that hype meter, and it is only the second round. That is how fast. Are we missing these taunts? Ooh. But he did take a lot of hits there. 30% parry. Standing. Throw. That's going to end it. Okay, here we are. 0-2, 1-1. The competitor here needs to stay composed. Does Mikemetroid? Oh, he just called it out.
Called it out, baby.
He didn't even care. Oh my goodness. And he got him with the back to 4, I think. Oh, what is this going to be? Hey. Listen to the crowd in the background, everybody. 40%. All the hype meter. Okay. 70 to 45. Low hat low. Oh no, is that back 4? Might be back 3, my bad. It's just a kick. That is such a cool attack. Okay, guys, so the glasses flip may be safe because he throws. Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Don't count him out just yet.
This could be the comeback.
Don't count him out just yet.
They're mashing. I love it. 35%. There was just so much. Metroid. Oh, that's it. Down to FTW, guys. What a win. Competitor going down into loser's bracket, though. It's not like he has to say goodnight.
That's true. We will see competitors next match coming up on stream. All the qualifying matches will be on stream. So every single winner that you saw so far, that is filling out the top 8 as we are going. And I believe that was either the 3rd one or the 4th one. Maybe Icy can confirm that for me. That is the 4th. So that is the final winners top 8 spot going to Mikemetroid. We've got Cossner, we got Mikemetroid, we got Herkuhlez, who we saw right before here. And who was the second game? It was, I don't remember.
You just took the 2 out of the 4. Yeah, listen, I'll tell you right now, this guy's
Aztec was the second one. Aztec taking it over TheAlphabet.
Yes. That was a fun fight too, though.
That was a crazy scramble.
We are going to be checking out King of Fighters Hinako trailer, guys. Coming in here, SNK, one of our big sponsors. Thank you so much.
We're going to be right back, though. Don't go anywhere. Check out this trailer, and we got more brutal action coming for you. We got 4 more stream matches qualifying so we can round out and finalize this top 8. Don't go anywhere. Check out this trailer. We're going to be right back.
Hinako Shijo.
前回の勇姿テレビで拝見しましたわ。あなたと相撲を取れるだなんて夢のようです。
そうだろう。いえ、相撲は取らんが。
私、あなたのような発展途上の方こそ相撲部に入ることで輝けると思ってますの。そちらの相撲部とうちの相撲部で合同練習なんかも良いですわよね。
合同練習？それは楽しそうな。いや、ダメだ。俺は草薙流一筋なんです。
土俵があなたを呼んでますわ。私と相撲道を邁進いたしましょう。アンヘル様ってば魅力的だからな。行く先々で勧誘されちゃうんだよね。 誘い文句が気に入らないから入ってやんにゃーい。一緒に相撲をやりませんか？
What an exciting trailer here. I don't think we have feed, so we don't know what we look at. But, Mike, we can look over there until Icy fixes it. But that's fine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We can also look at ourselves on the projector there, so it is working.
Look at
us. Awesome
Hanako.
trailer.
Looking
Big
cool.
shout-outs to all our sponsors here, including Red Bull. I know we're all getting our filled.
You know it.
Oh,
all
yeah.
day.
We're wired. We're wired. We're ready to go into these final 4 matches. These are all qualifier matches for the top 8 that's going to be happening tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But right now, let's focus on the competitors at hand. A lot of them drop down to the lower bracket. The loser side, Wraith, who I was a little surprised seeing this drop into the losers bracket as early as he did.
Listen, Wraith, a great competitor, still in it. At this point, though, for those of you out there, this is the losers bracket. So if Wraith does lose, unfortunately, that's lights out, game over. And that's
whoever
for
loses
anybody
here,
who
they're
loses.
done.
Yeah.
They're done. They're out of here. Wraith's going to be going up against Ghost. We do have that match gearing up on stream. Again, we're doing everything to go above and beyond. Not only do we have to make sure that Shang Tsung is available, we lost our Wi-Fi. So sometimes you lose characters that way. Wraith is a very, very good Shang Tsung player. But we also need to keep online to make sure that we get access to the brutalities. I can do that. So we're doing everything we can here. Big shout outs to Ashwin. I don't know if you're still in the stream chat or not, but look, it's a really awesome thing to be able to access brutalities unlike any other offline event. You okay?
Yeah, I just want to be able to see,
You're like, I'm trying to get a nice view over here.
Whoop, my bad.
My bad. Mike, thank you so much for being here, man. I'm so psyched that we get to commentate together.
No, hold on.
Dude,
I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off. Because
cut me off.
I have to tell you guys out here, anything is really possible. 3, maybe even 4 years ago, I started watching MK11, and I saw this guy doing commentary at majors and stuff. I would have never thought, fast forward 4 years from now, this guy's doing commentary right next to me, and I'm like, this is...
He's
this is a dream come true. Yeah, oh, sure,
He's
okay.
carrying me.
That is such kind words. But Arma, I never even really got a chance to say that to you. Like, going from seeing you on stream at my job overnight, just, wow, I never thought 4 years later I'm going to be hanging out talking with you. And here I am at NEC doing top 16.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, if you guys want to get out there, you want to do your thing, just put yourself out there. You're not going to... Don't put so much pressure on yourselves to be the best. Just come out here and be your best.
I tell this to my guys all the time. I may not be the best, but I'm the most loyal. Saturday through Tuesday, look for the MallRat.
MallRat, that's right. Shout it out. I guess while we are getting ready to start things out, we also, I guess I'll sort of announce, next MKNJ is going to be January 13th.
Oh, I'm so excited.
He's in there.
I don't even know.
He's like, my PTO is reset.
I love it. Yep. Yeah. Hey, listen, I love the fact that he does run them usually a monthly. I don't want to call you out on monthly. Oh,
okay, we got it.
Okay.
So,
we do have Shang, though. Cool.
Yes,
cool.
we do have Shang, and it looks like Ghost is going to be going with Liu Kang. A little bit more zone heavy to combat the zoning, if you will.
I love it because I've been told about this Ghost Liu Kang all weekend, and this is the first time I get to see it. All right, guys. Looks like Wraith did take the first game.
And we do have our monitor back, so that's why we weren't on a tangent for no reason. We actually didn't have visual of the match. You guys did, but we as commentators did not. So we're not just trying to talk about ourselves. We were just trying to kill time until we got the game visuals back. But we're back, baby. Shang Tsung taking that first round. Wraith off to a great start.
This brings me back to 95, my friend. This is
Oh,
Liu Kang versus
that's
Shang
right.
Tsung. This is it. This is at the top of that pit level in the 95 movie.
That's right.
I love it.
I love how Shang Tsung gets his 3 skulls back like he did in MK2. There's like,
The screaming skulls, one of my favorite. And the fact that it doesn't even cost extra meter or anything like that, but now
we didn't have meter back in MK2.
the trade-off is if you get jumped in, you're gonna get hit. You know, a nice little jumping kick.
It's pretty, I mean, I don't know. As long as you don't do it really close, it's pretty tough to deal with. Oh, a fake throw there. That was definitely Wraith holding down and letting go of block, thinking a throw was going to whiff for that final hit, amplifying that mid projectile to nullify any projectiles, but that Dragon's Tail not going to be doing the same thing. Instead, Wraith getting the better end of that exchange just because he had way more health.
Win.
Yeah, and okay, I was about to say, I'm wondering if Ghost is going to be making a little character change, but he's not. He's going right back into a Liu Kang sector. Oh, he said, let me eat that fireball. Nice little low. Now, Liu Kang can shoot a fireball. That's a mid that will eat a single fireball, and you just have to watch for the EX on that.
Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. The EX just eats through all other projectiles, nullifying through it, and it's fast, man. It is quick.
When I saw that in the beta, I said they got to slow that down. They did not slow that down.
They did not slow that down. Instead, they slowed down. Sub-Zero's forward 2. Okay, that's it. I'm not downplaying Sub-Zero anymore. We all know he's fucking trash, okay? We all know it.
It always comes back to Sub-Zero.
Always.
Oh, and here's that Shang right away. Now, it doesn't give a lot of damage, only 25%, but being stuck in that combo really drains you mentally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You don't want to be here. Uh-oh.
Ghost. Nice little comeback from Ghost. 1-0 here.
Watch those feet, baby. Watch those feet. Incredible mids that we carried over from MK11 into MK1. And this is the one-player ping-pong match. Shang Tsung
love
taking him for a
those.
ride.
Nice little low. This zoning match. We're watching Injustice all over again.
Injustice, boys.
Here we
Special
go.
moves the game.
Okay, wow, it is just Sector into Fireball, into low Fireball, into...
I loved how Sector kept that flying kick safe. You know, like, and it was just perfectly timed.
Oh, Goro could have hit him with a pop-up there, possibly bringing him back, but he missed.
Now, and it's also interesting because, you know, Goro you can send out as an ambush, but getting the far Goro, I believe, is an up command, so you need to buffer it. Oh boy.
I can't
Zoning with
believe
zoning.
that just turned around, nothing but zoning, and this is Injustice 1 right here. And that was supposed to be a funny MK one, but yeah, it did.
I saw almost no normals. It was like all special moves. And like, I got the better trade. Well, I got the better trade.
I love the air fireballs. Okay, now I want to see young Shang come out because he's a little better of a zoner in order to throw any fireballs out. Ooh, outside.
Oh, he got away from the sector missile, but I think he was like scared it was still gonna hit him, so he hesitated just a little bit. Ping pong match, so low. Check out this style. Gonna stab him with some poison and keep him at bay, keep him back. And now because of this light deficit, Ghost cannot zone. He has to go in. He has to go in. You're just gonna lose the trades.
Oh, now this is where it becomes, oh my, just being able to keep him away. You said it. He tried himself. He tried getting in. He's going to lose the zoning fight. Before I could even say what Liu Kang should do, he gets beat with that zone.
Yeah, and I feel like these guys, the zoning where they go tit for tat, but it really comes down to who's got the life lead.
And
Who's got the life lead and who's playing cat and who's playing mouse.
That's such a really good call out there. Sector being able to do the throw into the corner, 11%. Thank you.
11%, yeah. Some good damage, not bad, not bad. All good,
Here's
man.
Here's
having
the
a
triple
blast.
fireballs. Here's that zoning fight. Even from that like 2/3 of a screen, they aren't even full screen anymore. Here we go, some normals. Just for a breakaway. Let's see. Wraith and Ghost about the same when it comes to the life.
This is close, man. This is close. Now definitely in the favor of Ghost. Wraith needs to make a hell of a play. Maybe get a nice little conversion in a Fatal Blow. Maybe Fatal Blow Raw if he sees something coming.
Oh.
Here comes Goro Hardy coming in from the top rope. Maybe.
Ripping it. Oh my God, he hit him!
He hit him and he went straight
How
into
is that-
press start rematch out of there. Doesn't want anything to do to see with that animation.
That
Ghost
was
let that slip through his
incredible.
fingers.
How in the world? He's just pressing. You know what? Maybe, listen, we were saying he's Mr. Steal Your Turn. Well, guess whose turn got stolen?
Absolutely.
Raw fatal blow.
It goes really far.
Oh
It's a
my
little
gosh.
slow, but you
That
got to
tornado.
think of how long Liu Kang is there in the air. Like he's hanging out, and here comes a giant tornado coming your way. Can we talk about that Sonya skin?
I love it.
I know you're an
That
80s
is-
kid.
That is 80s.
You're an
oh
80s
my
kid.
goodness.
80s kid 88 over here.
Here we go. All right.
Round
Is she
one.
going to be able to jazzercise her way to victory? We'll see. Kung Lao Sonya.
Somebody's controller is low, and I don't know whose it is.
Let's hope that it's not almost dead there. Imagine that, just disconnect. Oh, that'd be a really bad way for Wraith to either let up that 2-2 or for Ghost to even lose. Who's going home? Nice little carry into the corner. Look at this, guys. He's going to, nope, no noogie. Here we go. Now, we were talking about this earlier. If you take a look, Sony's got a 14%. You can't say percent anymore. 1,400 throw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tons
goes
of damage.
140.
A great 14%, pretty much against anyone, almost everybody, universally. Did you see how long he waited? Like he knew exactly where he was going to land that hit.
That was incredible timing. Nice throw by Goro. Oh, the ground erupts. Overhead. So many attacks. Oh my goodness, he was able to armor through that. Got the Sonya connect. That's going to finish. Did he need to do that though?
I mean, I don't know if there was something else he could have ended with instead.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know if a Shaolin Shimmy would have been fast enough.
Was at the end of the string. I don't know. Was there anything? Because he just, listen, a fatal blow.
It seemed unnecessary.
That's what we can say.
Especially when you can knowledge check someone with a low fatal blow like that. Like,
Good call. All right, a little bit of zone wars here. Now Ghost does look a little more comfortable with the Kun Lao. Sonya being able to throw an extra projectile out there as well. Very nice. Unable to duck the double, armored through the spikes. This is just who has more patience at this point. Oh, he's running out of patience. You both the combatants utilizing their armor one after another. It is 25 to 50. Wraith has that life lead right now. Jump in. Could this even the? This is. Oh no. This is where the fatal blow really could have helped, guys. All right, 6%. What's gonna happen here? Oh, he armors through it. Oh no, and he can't keep him. What an attack! Is this gonna hit? It hits, and that's it, guys. Wow. For those of you who agreed on the last round with me, that could have finished it there for the win, and unfortunately went the other route. Wraith was able to come back and beat Ghost in that second round because there was no fatal blow. All right, but now both competitors, I will say Ghost has a little bit of a life, or not life lead, but a little bit of a lead because he had the EX that he no longer has.
yeah, no longer has it.
Zone out. Oh, jumps in, gets hit by the spikes. What's gonna happen here, guys? Oh, using Goro to stay safe. Shang morphs mid-combo is what I can say, even on block. And that's a little hard, guys. I did try Shang. I think it's L2 and down or, stand switch. And it's not that easy to do in the middle of a combo. It's doable, though. Armored through it. Are we going to see Ghost? Big comeback. 25 to 29. Wraith still has a little bit of a life lead. Down 1-0. The overhead. Oh, that's it. Wait, what are you doing? I don't know if he could have dropped it. That was 10% Ghost. Just saying, you know what, guys?
I'm done.
That's,
I'm done. I'm out of here. Peace out.
You'll hear me say that this game is mentally draining over the course of the night, guys. And that right there, he was mentally drained. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a chance that there could have been a drop combo. He still had 10%. Ghost said, you know what? I'm good for that. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate turnout there.
I don't like to see that. I feel like it's, throwing in the towel before you actually should.
Yeah, and there's not. Listen, let's just say great job for both competitors.
Let's keep it positive.
Yeah,
Let's keep it positive.
What a show out there, guys. I mean, listen, you can't ask for any better of an event right now.
No way.
NEC's killing it. Even on the loser
way.
side, guys, even on loser side, we are having such
tough.
great. It's killer after killer after killer. And you can see that with the way that they're pulling their cameos in, staying safe. this is a big hype tournament.
Super hype, man. I mean, again, it was cool because like you can look at this bracket and you're almost like anyone could win this. Not only that anyone could win this, but like anyone could show up, sign up day of.
Herkuhlez.
Like Herkuhlez, who's in the top 8 on the winner's side. Anyone can show up day of and potentially win this. It's a huge toss-up for anyone that's still here, still in it. And I love watching tournaments like that. I love watching tournaments where you're not really sure who's going to be the best competitor that day.
When it goes 2-2, 1-1, and you're in the final round, game 5, almost every time. I mean, we only had a couple blowouts.
Close.
We didn't have too many.
No,
at least
not
not
too
on
many.
stream.
Not too many.
It
No,
was
definitely
really
not.
great. At least a 1-3. I mean, guys, thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with us this whole time, guys. We are about to get our next fight. It does look like Furious Pillow in the alphabet.
Is it actually Furious Pillow this time? Yes, it's Furious Pillow this time.
I was not getting tricked for a third time, guys. I'm going to get ripped up on Twitter, guys. By the way, reach out on Twitter, Kombat Network, NEC, blow this up.
Yes,
it's
please,
all about you guys.
Please. If you guys do have a Twitter, if you do have some kind of following, get the stream chat out there. It means the world to us here at Kombat Network. Kombat Network is also the stream that is in charge of streaming Mortal Kombat New Jersey. So by helping this channel out directly, you also help out my event, MKNJ. We do have the next one coming up January 13th. Save the date for all you guys that are in the Tri-State area. It's coming quick. I'll have the sign up ready tomorrow or the next day, and you will find it on Twitter.
I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be there unless there's a blackout date or if someone else already took a vacation. There's nothing I can do about that, guys. But what I can say is I'll be there.
In spirit, at least.
In the chat, everybody.
Are you ready for the grid next week?
God. Guys, that's
You
we're
guys
getting
don't know
ready
what
to
the
play.
grid is. We're getting ready to play, but you guys don't know what the grid is.
We
I just
can
want to
go
give a
off.
shout out to Al Siggety Sauce. I've been loving your podcast. He is the man
I love
in
Al.
charge of putting on the grid, who opens his home to,
Everybody.
to passionate gamers who just want to play the grid. Al Siggety Sauce, love you, man. Can't wait to see you next week at the grid. All right, Furious Pillow, the Alphabet. Alphabet going with one of his many characters, going with Melina. I want to see a better scramble situation coming out this way, though. No choking.
We got some
no doing
stepdaddy
crazy.
problems here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right.
The evil stepdad in one world.
Oh, yeah. I don't.
Not in this world?
Different.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's her dad in this one. I don't think so, or stepdad.
I don't think so either.
I played it day 1, guys. Oh man, here we go, red face again. I love the MK lore, but I beat it on day 0, like before midnight was over. Or
You're like falling asleep, and you're like,
I
what's
finished
going
it,
on?
and it was an amazing game. That's all I can say. It had so many twists and turns. It really did. All right, Furious Pillow, the Alphabet. This is for all the marbles. One of these guys are going home. Another's going to the top 8. Who's it going to be? All right, guys. They're going to let the intros play out. We've got the Alphabet, Melina, Furious Pillow, Shao Kahn, the General. Here we go. Sector being used for a little bit of the plus frames. Melina with the throw.
Yeah, just get out of here. No problem. Challenging there. And I don't know what Furious Pillow was doing there, possibly holding up, but it didn't say counter hit. So, Alphabets kind of have to take note of that. Furious Pillow getting a little disrespectful right away.
I can see that right away.
Boy.
Caught him. This is going to be an end of the first round after 30 seconds. Oh, 27.
And I feel like that's the tendency with Shao Kahn. I think Shao Kahn has one of the best jumps in the game. Jump 2, incredible reach. So, I'm not super surprised that Furious Pillow is trying to take to the air right away.
And you have to watch out when that axe is on the ground. Anything can happen. He can just hit you with one of those command throws.
Oh, the axe whipping right in front of her. That's not a good place to whiff.
That is a major. Look at that, 37% with a setup. But he said, I'm not holding block.
I'm not holding this.
He said, I'm not doing
I'm
that.
not holding this setup. I'm not holding this fun blockable. But you better believe the next time Alphabet's going to let that hat rip a little early to try to catch someone who's jumping.
Okay, here we go. Nice little neutral. Back to, oh my goodness, the ball roll.
The footsies, the neutral. He didn't
Jump.
let it rip.
Oh, no,
he jumped again and he didn't let it rip.
God.
Let it rip.
Let's see. Oh, the up block is going to kill him. That's going to kill him. Yeah. Oh.
I don't know if we don't have it.
We may not have Wi-Fi yet.
I mean, I think it's just down to business.
At this point,
Yeah.
Although there is a lot of, flashy combos, let me get that clip.
No.
You want to make top 8. You don't want to lose. You lose, you go home.
You're not going to feel good about not making top 8 if you have a few
General Shao.
cool clips to look at.
Yeah. Well, it's something that you can
There
say,
we
hey,
go.
check this out, team. I may not have won. I've got the clip, but I think you'd rather be on that top 8 side tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when the world is
especially
watching.
a hometown hero like TheAlphabet.
Yeah.
Local to the Philadelphia area here.
Alpha-
NEC Premier Philadelphia area tournament series.
Gotta love all the titles, man.
Sector.
It must feel good. It must feel good. The
Tons
Alphabet.
of titles.
The
All I
first
know
hit.
is that he whooped me last time I played him, and he used to be a Raiden main. And he and I had to have a nice little discussion. I'm about to have the pitchforks out again. Raiden isn't broken even in his eyes.
Wow,
Just saying.
Just saying.
Gonna
You're
keep
like,
that off the-
Please
off the-
don't nerf my character.
Not anymore. I used to get 41, I get 37, all right?
Oh man, 4%. Uh-oh. Love the stagger pressure here from the Alphabet, stopping and in for a quick pit stop of that throw.
Oh, wow. Okay, but he was still able to keep the pressure up with that Lao hat, even though he did miss that teleport. Oh, able to get out of that sector.
Poking back is the Alphabet, finds the hit, and taking Shao Kahn for a big combo. And this time, so instead of letting the Kung Lao hat rip, he just kind of challenges with stand 1, and that was definitely Furious Pillow trying to jump out of that pressure.
Okay, what's it going to be here? We have a nice little full screen. Yeah,
Patience.
just
Trades in his
Wait,
favor,
yeah.
easily in his favor.
Melina's not going to want to be too close if she doesn't have to, especially after. Oh, was that a misinput or? Oh, he picks up the axe. Never mind. I was waiting for him to just slam it right on that axe. Whenever that axe is on the ground, I'm very worried.
You're like, get away, it's coming back,
It-
it's
it-
coming back.
It's going to happen. Missed the jump in. Oh no.
I thought that was going to hit him on the way. I thought that was going to whiff, punish, and jump.
Okay. Punish. Into combo.
Toss him up. Get away from me.
There we go. 30%. Like playing MK11. That's not bad. The respect. Both competitors.
He's waiting for the overhead, and like Alphabet knows that because it's a really good string. And it annoys everybody. I'm not sure if that held was let go. Why did he do that in that situation? I think Shao Kahn would have got hit by that. That's the overhead connecting here. Forced to come off those 3 bars, forced to use that breaker, and Alphabet just hunting you down, smelling blood in the water.
Yeah.
As he is the shark.
He is just eating up right now, guys. Listen, it's anybody's game still. 60-13 is going to be a little bit of a mountain to climb. Let's see what Furious Pillow can muster up here. Just trying to take as much chip damage. I don't know. That will up block the overhead. That was great. All right, Alphabet just making stew. There we go, ripping the head off. Oh, I love it.
Brutality.
Oh, disgusting.
Oh my
Disgusting.
gosh. What a win.
I think that's a statement. I think that's a statement. Like the first time, it wasn't enough. He's like, you know what? I want to keep the momentum going, but I know I've got you so hurt right now. I'm just gonna kick you while you're down.
Listen, getting into your competitor's head is a big deal. It's all about that mental state. If you can keep mental and be down 0-2, get that comeback. All it takes is one win. You can turn the tides because then your opponent who was just winning 2-0, oh, I'm going to take this, getting a little too overconfident, that's when you can turn those tables.
Yeah.
All it takes is one, guys. All it takes is one.
Yeah, just keep it in your favor here. Just keeping it classy. Keeping it classy. Furious Pillow, a tried and true competitor for years now. I don't think he's gonna let it shake him up too much. Just got to make the right adjustments. I think he's jumping a little too much, and Alphabet knows that, and that's why he's constantly challenging him with stand 1, constantly challenging him right after with highs right after knockdowns because he knows Furious Pillow is holding up. Now we're gonna switch over to Kano, getting a little bit more tricky. Kano's got some incredible ambushes that we can see here.
That's what I was waiting for.
Kano
Yep.
ball, super plus.
Okay, is Furious Pillow going to have that one up like we just said? All it takes is one, guys. Let's see. There's the knives. Oh, but able to. Okay, I was expecting that to hit.
I was expecting it to hit too. Now we do have both sides. We have Philly and we have the DMV section going nuts here in the venue. You guys can't see
Oh,
it.
here
You can't
it
hear
is.
it. But DMV is out. voices are being crushed right now as they are yelling for their competitor. They're yelling for Furious Pillow.
Oh my goodness, let's go. What a win. Okay, maybe all it took was just a little Kano ball.
I mean, look, it's just a little bit more pressure. You know, you don't see it coming a little bit more straight, or not as straightforward as the other cameos.
Oh, what a whiff on that. Melina was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, very weird. She was just swinging the. We've been seeing a lot of that today on the stream.
Yeah, just a little bit of a missed hit right there. Breakaway.
You know, I almost feel like the Kano ball is a really good, I don't want to say a counter, but at least, you know, he dodges the low hat because he's in the air.
Oh, you know what? That's a good call right there because your cameo can still get hit by that low hat. So
yes.
if like me being a striker, if I call him in too late and that hat hits him, my grenades don't come out.
Yes, exactly. Opened up there by the overhead. The throw. Good stagger pressure from the Alphabet. Good recognition that he knows his opponent is blocking in this situation. Swinging back with stand 2-2-2s.
One hit confirm each. What's it going to be?
Is he going to find it? Good block of the overhead. There it is. Good block of the low.
Oh, my goodness, guys. Furious is just holding this. Okay, the Alphabet is one round away.
So Furious Pillow thought he was going to do just one hit and then go for throw. That's why I think he let go of block in that scenario. But see, that Kano ball is so plus that Melina didn't really get much out of that Kung Lao low hat. Okay. Oh boy, breaker, no more bar for you.
Oh no.
Teleporting in there.
That was the perfect time to teleport. He couldn't even down one.
Do you think that might have been an input error? I don't know. Every time I do it, it's an input error. Uh-oh. Eat some axe.
It is getting
Take
loud. Okay, Alphabet have a little bit of a life deficit here. What's Furious going to do?
Oh, he tried to go for that sweep. That's what he was trying to do. Back throw from Melina. We get to see this nice animation. Get back, buy myself all this real estate.
Oh no, he was able to go. Golly.
Punish, easy punish.
Okay, guys, it's going back and forth so much.
This is down to the wire, Mike. MallRat, this is down to the wire.
36
Sonic
to
ball.
21. Oh no. Guys.
He's got like 6% left.
What's it going to be? Into the down low.
I'm scared.
I know, I don't even know what to do. He ends up hitting him. The Alphabet. Oh my goodness. He was able to get through it.
He had the breaker in that situation, and I don't know if Furious Pillow was just so hyper-focused on other aspects, but he had the bar to break that last little combo. I don't know how much it would have done him, considering that you got to deal with Kung Lao hat afterwards.
It's funny that you say that, though, because I was waiting for a combo, and then I saw that he was just going for single hits and pokes because you can't, or at least to my knowledge, you can't break that.
You're right.
So when I was seeing poke, I go, oh my goodness. And then, as you said, that last combo is just, once you have no chip, there's no break. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think it was Furious Pillow realizing, oh, he's not going to do a combo, so I'm going to stop looking for the breaker. And then at that perfect moment, the Alphabet just switched it up and said, okay, he thinks that I'm not going to do a combo, so I'm going to do a combo. Because also in that aspect, when you got no bar, what are you going to do after that?
And it's not even the fact that he may not have had bar. Like you saw it, but you have to look at so many spots on the screen that being zoned in at not only the health bars, the cameo bars, then you have your power bars, you have the timer. There's so many things that you have to really watch for that you're unsure, and maybe, you know, you just misread it.
Yeah, and on top of that, you're like trying to outspace your opponent, trying to see what's the best there. But it is going to be the Alphabet moving on the lower side of the top 8 bracket. And the bracket is in the stream chat if you guys want to see how this top 8 is shaping out. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. This is a top 16 NEC 2023, and we just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors before we go right back into the action. Lots of great Mortal Kombat still here, but again, got to show the love for the sponsors. Huge support to everybody here, all the names that you see, all the companies here: Kombat, Hitbox, Brooks Converter, Video Games New York, and much, much more. We got nerdstreet.com if you guys want to see some local events happening in Philly, December 30th, just a few weeks from now. $10 entry fee, $10 venue fee, a great local event.
And we got Hitbox, guys. Take control. All right, hitbox.com/NEC23. You got to pick one up. I'm telling you right now, if you want to have the best spacing, best buttons, Hitbox is where it's at.
Hitbox, baby. Broad Street Burst coming up, weekly meetup, Wednesday nights, 5:30. Let me tell you, I love my locals. I love my local John's, which is a Philly thing. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm not from this area.
Is that local Jean?
Oh,
right
Jean.
there, Jean. Smash Weekly, everybody.
Okay,
Listen, if you're a Smash player, definitely sign up. Make sure that you are seen. It's fun. Go to your local, support your local.
That's right, man. An event every day of the week. Video Games New York, like we said before, NYC. They got a great indie game store, VideoGamesNewYork.com. They have so many different things, old school, new school, and everything in between. Things you didn't think they would have. They're also putting on events, as you guys can see here, community support, brand activations, equipment rentals, if you guys are trying to put on your own events, event packages, everything
Hit that
you can
scan me, guys. Do it while it's on screen. Those do work. Those QR codes will bring you exactly where you need to go for Video Games New York. Now, we are getting a button check. You guys hear the round music in the background here. It looks as though button checks are over. We are here. I think this is the second to last fight on stream. Am I right?
Yes, I believe we have this one and one more. We have Poseidon coming up. He's going to be going up against Stu from Connecticut. Before we do get into this, I want to shout out Chelsea. Love you so much. Thanks for watching. I know I know you do so much to support me in terms of
I love it.
what I love doing.
That's so
here.
great, man.
Come on,
That's so great.
Got to give a shout out to Chelsea. Love you, sweetie.
Here we are, Ashra Reptile, everybody. You want that first hit, and Reptile's got it. It's going to be that 30. Ooh, okay. A little less than I thought that he'd be getting there.
Oh, no. Armor's out of there. And look, the tech, but he didn't finish it. So that spit, it trades with Ashra, but you can actually get a combo after that.
Can you now?
Yes.
That is the knowledge right there.
So it trades with, I'm sorry, not with Ashra, with Serena's Rangs. So you hit your opponent with Acid that has a ton of hit stun, and the Rang hits you back on the way back, but you get to keep going with your
You're
own
in
combo.
less hit stun. I like it.
This is very specific tech that we're going to see come into play a lot.
That's a really big brain move right there. Ashra is showing off with Serena right now. Able to get the hit. This is going to be a big damage combo, guys. 43 into the combo, into the corner.
A little too early there, though. I don't even think that was a delay wake up. I think that was just Stu getting a little overzealous in the corner. Can Poseidon make this comeback happen? Vomits on himself. This is disgusting. Tries to go for a throw.
He does get hit, so he doesn't turn invisible anymore. Big buttons here. They are not full screen, so Reptile can hit, but Serena takes the cake on that one. Oh my God, he missed.
Oh, I thought that might have been that could have been a false block attempt there, and that's kind of why he got smacked, because that does a lot of chip.
Oh, the Serena trade is really never a good one for anybody. Serena always has those boomerangs coming back, and will get you with that hit stun. 37.
Lots of pressure here from Poseidon, almost stealing the turn with those striker grenades. You know, you think he's done swinging. Striker grenades lets him swing some more. Here comes the armor to get out of there.
Oh, but he says, let me get that back. I didn't think that was armored, though. All right, guys, this could be the turnaround right here. There is no breakaway.
This is close.
Oh.
He betted on Fatal Blow. He betted on
that's
Fatal
it.
Blow. Let's see the punish. Doesn't get it!
What are you doing? Oh, no!
Has the breaker.
Okay.
Has the breaker.
Oh, RIP ears, guys. Into Striker, into Acid.
Big
Jumping
jump
three,
kick.
that's in. That's it. Okay,
Big
Poseidon
jump
takes game
kick.
one.
Big jump kick for your troubles. Big jump in three.
My
Boot
goodness.
to the face. And I think he just got caught like a deer in headlights.
Guys, my heart is exploded right now watching this. It's just wondering, guys, what are you doing?
What is happening?
Oh, you got hit. That's that
Punish.
minus. And he didn't get the near grenades. He did far grenades, so it didn't do much.
Flawless block? No, doesn't get the flawless block punish there.
Here we go. Nice little combo. He is going to hit the breaker. 25%. It's respectful. That's a low.
Low. Yes, there it is. Watch.
You
watch,
just
watch,
said
watch,
it. You
watch,
just
watch, watch.
said it, Arma. Look at
That's
this.
broken. That is so good. That did so much damage.
45%. Why does that look like so much more than 45% on the bar, though?
I don't know what just happened. I think it's because it maybe hit
It
Serena.
reset.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared.
That was like 60% of his bar, guys. We have to get a replay somehow.
I got it right here.
Okay, we need to see, because it said 44 or registered 44 on our screen.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Arma, because, man, I don't know what happened there. We have Reptile up 1-0, 1-0. Game 2, losers qualifier. Really nice. He puked on himself. Oh, but Ashra with but Ashra with the armor. Oh no. There is no breakaway after this, guys. This is going to be an easy 30 plus. 38%. How does that go from 28 to 30 even no matter 3 hits? Oh my goodness, guys. Serena does get the boomerang this time. He wasn't close enough for the acid, so he had to go with the acid ball. We have this replay now. Reptile up too. Oh my goodness.
That's going to be Poseidon 2-0 so far. Super huge lead in his favor, obviously. And Stu looking a little lost here. It's very hard to shake that mindset that I feel like most characters, most players aren't going to have that answer for Serena. And Reptile, one of the few characters utilizing that acid, that standing acid, to get so much. And you know, how many times do you have to deal with that Serena and just settle for like a down 2 punish or a down 4 into like plus frames? Reptile gets an entire 44% combo.
Unless you've got a double, maybe triple low like Raiden does, you're right. You're only getting a down 3, maybe a down 4, unless you have a really far down 1. Now this is going to be game 3. Poseidon does have this lead, and I said this in the beginning. If you get first hit, it's a really big deal. He's already up 38% right now. Getting in Stu's head. I want to see Stu change up his gameplay a little more, maybe throw a couple more of those plus on block teleports. He hasn't really been doing the full screen into that Russian. Oh, that's going to hurt. It's very easy right there. Poseidon up 2-0, 1-0, game 3. This is Mount Rushmore for Stu right here. Come on, Stu, what do you got? Okay, nothing much after that, but there we go. Sector, what's it gonna set up? He was waiting for something. Jump in by Reptile. That's that teleport. It got called out. Poseidon's just showing the matchup knowledge here, guys. 38% again. Not much more that Stu can do. Okay, here we go. Nice little breakaway. Listen, guys, it's not impossible. You can get this.
It's not. Keep your head in the game. Keep your head in the game, Stu. Never mind, you're done.
Gosh, you guys, never mind, you're done. That's it. They'll down to FTW. Okay,
give
listen,
me a fatal now.
Stu, that was fun.
That wasn't a fatal.
No, it wasn't.
Rematch.
And somebody already did. Yeah, that one doesn't count, Poseidon.
Do it again. Rematch. Just kidding.
Bud, you gotta do it.
Come back, guy. Where you going? Where you going?
Hey,
Oh,
guy.
What
Hey, guy.
What kind of Mortal Kombat tournament is this when the guy doesn't even die?
Yeah, come on, man. Listen.
on,
Oh, well,
man.
no. Listen, Raiden said this. He goes, this is a tournament about life, not about death.
You sure about that?
You can fact check me, but I think I got you on this one. That's my dude.
That's your dude?
Well,
I just meant you sure about that not being about death?
No.
Because
Okay, now for that, I will say Raiden's got hogwash on that because it's true. If you don't win, you're going to get killed. Kill or be killed. Oh, especially... Can we?
anything that just like ends
I'm
with
so
your
happy
head chopping
Sector. Yo,
off.
oh, okay, I was thinking that you were calling out, I'm pretty sure it's Sector, when he,
the
UMP3,
the trash
compactor. That was one of my favorites as a
Yeah,
kid. That and Cyrax when he had that helicopter that went up and down.
The helicopter's so weird. I find it so weird that they made the helicopter aspect like the main part of Cyrex's cameo move because it was like only a fatal in the old games.
And he does.
And,
Does
like,
he
he
have
had-
a bomb set up outside of his throw? The overhead. I think the throw.
Well, the other cameo moves where he comes out with just like a bomb here.
Oh, you're right. The one that maybe 1 or 2 people do
It's
once
very-
or twice.
It's not unblockable, so it's not very easy to utilize.
Yeah, I've only seen it again twice.
Why would you
I
use
forgot
that over
about it.
helicopter?
Scorpion, the
Yeah.
flesh pit.
There is no answer. All
Helicopter's
right.
just too good. This is the final set of the night, guys. This is going to finish out our top 8, and we will go over the bracket. But if you guys want to see the bracket, it is in the stream chat. We got Kompetitor versus Dark Green.
All right, guys. I want this to go to Game 5. I really do.
I
This
want to
is
see
such a great
brutalities.
fight.
That's all I care about.
Do we have gold? Yes, we do.
We do.
Okay,
We
so
should
that means
have
that, okay.
brutalities. We should have brutalities.
I think just for this one fight or this set right here,
We
it
should
doesn't
require.
count.
We should require brutalities.
Exactly. It
yeah.
doesn't count as a win unless you get a brutality.
You got to do it. You got to do it, guys.
And while we're on that point, thank you, Ashwin, because if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have these gold
That's
costumes.
right.
We wouldn't have all the brutalities unlocked. Thank you so much. Big help for this NEC tournament here. And MKNJ, he's always there too. And yeah, back to the stream one more time. Saturday through Tuesday, Ashwin's there. He hooks me up. He's a great guy.
Great guy.
Really great.
Great guy.
He's the reason I'm here at NEC. If you're still here, man, thank you again.
I know
wouldn't
it's
be
like
here.
super late where Ashwin lives.
It really is.
Super late.
Yeah.
Or super early, I guess, depending on what you mean. Now, Dark Green loves to keep away from you. just constantly staying away. That's going to be easy punish, but he drops it. Where's the rest of that string?
We were just talking about that earlier.
Where is it? Where?
Triple skull. Johnny using the Kung Lao hat. Now let's see how fast that comes back. It comes back before I can finish that segment. Okay.
Stabby stab.
Now this does have tick damage, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure it does. Okay.
I mean, it does damage, I'll say that.
Okay, so we're down to about a minute left. Same life lead here, about 30% apiece. Johnny Cage really showing that he has that dynamic. Get in. He's got those buttons. Jump in. Oh my God, the up block makes it so punishable. This could. Yes, it does. I would say this could kill if he does the right combo, guys. Dark Green showing the knowledge. He understands where he needs to be at all points. Pushes him back. Once again, Arma's correct, saying he wants to stay away. Quick on the zoning, guys. Johnny Cage says, let me get into this a little bit using the Kung Lao hat. It's a low. He has to wait every about 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds in order for that to come back, unlike Shang, who can utilize those projectiles at any given time. Showing a lot of pressure here in the corner. Nut Punch is a restand, or reset. Jeez, this is just, let the man be. He's in the corner, he can't get out. At the corner of caged and overhead. Okay, not a big deal. Competitors just killing it. Dark Green not out of it right there. And here we go. It's just going back and forth at this point, guys. As much as Johnny was showing how much he can show in the corner, we have Shang saying, let me zone you out. I know that you don't have any projectiles. Let me put you in the corner. Nice low block. Okay, here we go. Shang getting safe because of that Scorpion. I love the fact that Shang stays safe with that Scorpion. Now, what he needs to be careful, though, is, if I'm not mistaken, that is a flawless blockable attack when he does that claw. Okay, staying full screen here. Shang does have the life lead. Johnny was able to walk him down, checking him on that down one. Kung Lao still has 1.5 hats left. Breakaway.
Is it going to be enough, though, here? Disrespecting the low hat plus frames is Dark Green, and that's because he's got some life to play with. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's going to happen? Oh no. Competitor. Oh. Wake up buttons. Dark Green gets kicked. Oh my goodness. The competitor with less than less than a tenth.
Nothing. He had nothing. He couldn't block anything. He didn't have any bar for last breath.
9/100 of a life point. 0.09.
Nothing. Nothing there.
That is incredible.
And what a call out there with that. Knew that the projectile was coming, says that I gotta jump. I gotta jump. If I sit here, I'm going to die.
Nothing. Oh my God. Okay. Look at this. So many attacks getting put out. Here he is with that corner pressure again. Okay. Jumps. He says, I'm going to hold north, but what was that?
I have no idea. I have no idea. Backing off. One of the best backdashes in this game. Throw getting whiffed. It could have been a poke. It could have been a standing attack. Anything was going to whiff for him there in that situation.
Nice.
And competitor taking that momentum, that clutch decision from the last game and taking it to the max into the rest of the set. But don't count out Dark Green just yet.
He said, let me put you back in the corner after being very swaggy with that combo. Okay.
Good block of the overhead.
Low overhead. That's a slow fuzzy.
Yeah. Whiff punish, baby.
My
Take
goodness,
these knees to
Dark's
the
gonna take
rib.
I want to see some of these flashy combos again. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh. Is he going to
Straight
reset?
shots.
Oh my goodness, guys. 75 to 25. What a change up. The competitor, Mount Rushmore to climb. No Scorpion save.
That's an easy punish there by competitor.
He's gonna
let it
ease
rock.
cash
Yeah.
in.
Let it rock. Let it rock.
Okay.
We're mashing, baby.
They are mashing.
We're mashing.
Whoa,
We're
hold on,
mashing.
that's
This is
a
for
new-
top 8. New technique.
Yeah, that's a new tech right there for Dark Green. I like that. He's doing, looks like L2 and triangle, or R2 and triangle.
I think he has the controller on its side.
Yeah, that was
So
incredible.
weird.
Oh my God. Armor after armor.
It didn't pick up with Scorpion. It didn't pick up with Scorpion. Challenging with
What's
the down
gonna
one. It didn't go punished.
That's it. Oh my goodness, the competitor able to take it.
2 straight games. I mean, that first one, no, both games, very close, down to the wire.
I was going to say the other one was down to nothing, as we said, but my goodness, competitor. Dark, what are you doing? Take a second, my friend. Okay, good, good.
He's going. He's going. It's okay. It's okay, Mike.
Good. Listen, I'm scared for the competitors sometimes because I've been in the situation. I've fought many great players, and I've been on the tail end of 0-2s. And sometimes it takes 10 seconds. That's all it takes.
Here in
Get the
do
mental.
You plan
Starfish
Take the
breathing.
mental.
That's what I tell my son.
Yeah.
Ah,
Starfish
okay.
breathing.
Listen, next time that we get a cam, you got to see. Is this it? No, okay, doesn't matter. We got NEC. This could be it. Is Dark Green
What?
going home?
Did he just shadow kick? Did he just
Right
shadow
off the
kick
rib.
out the rib?
Right off the rib. Oh, he did. You missed it again. Armor was in such disbelief that he did a shadow kick again while we both weren't looking.
It's so fast.
Oh my goodness.
It's so unsafe and it's so high.
It is so high.
It's so high and so unsafe on block. Like, you're gonna do that? Really?
Oh my goodness. Now with the jump kick into the combo, Shang is getting. Listen, you don't want to be down the life lead right now. 2-0, 0-0. Oh my goodness. Just the. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. Nice throw. That's where you're gonna get a throw.
Scorpion, get me out of here. I gotta zone some more. Johnny Cage gets in for free because of Kung Lao
Oh my
hat.
god, I can't believe that just happened. He hit. The low hat hit right after the shadow kick, so the low ended up hitting afterwards, causing the stagger.
Big jump in, just like you said. A great way to deal with those skulls.
Okay. Here's the overhead. Oh no.
Oh no, World of Hurt. This is Johnny
What are you gonna
Cage's
do?
land. You live here.
You do.
Change the address here in the corner.
The corner of Cage and get bent.
Oh no.
Okay, good throw.
Oh no. Okay, Dark Green starting something going on, but Johnny Cage's poke finding its way, finding its super plus frames on hit.
He just used the armor. He said,
Armor
F it,
through.
I don't care.
Armor through, armor through. Pokes whiffing for days.
The back and forth. He finally got one, everybody! Let's go! Competitor!
Brutality.
I love that last
Johnny
breath.
Me too.
That last gasp of air
Oh my
coming from the body as it's like dismembered. Like,
I love it. I love it. This is what an amazing finish to an amazing event. We have top 8 tomorrow, guys.
That's right. That's right.
Oh my
We do have the
goodness.
bracket in the stream chat if you guys do want to see it. Can we do it from memory?
You can. I can't.
You were here the whole time. I don't know where you were.
Okay. Wait. Cossner, Aztec, Herk,
Four and winner.
Mikemetroid.
Yep, the 4 and the winners there.
Okay, and then losers, Wraith, TheAlphabet, Poseidon, and Kompetitor got that
just
right
won.
there.
That's right. That is our top 8 for tomorrow. It is going to be at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what stream it's going to be on. I don't know if we can get a confirmation of that, but pay attention to my Twitter. You guys can follow me at DarthArma. You can also pay attention to Mallrat's Twitter, NJMallRat on
Please
Twitter.
join the Mallrat. Excuse me. Join the Rat Pack, guys.
The Rat
We're a
Pack.
fun group of people.
I'm there.
Saturday through Tuesday. I'm telling you guys.
Promote
11
it.
p.m. Eastern.
Promote
all
it.
11 p.m. Eastern. I may not be the best, but I'll tell you right now, I'm one of the most loyal guys you're going to find out there, okay?
Sweet guy. What a sweet guy. All right. Any last shout-outs before we close it out for the night?
Thank you, Aurora, my sleeping beauty. You're the best. You were the reason that I was allowed to be here last night and today. And Arma, I have to give you one last one, man. Please, give me some. You're the man. Guys, 4 years ago, I would have never thought I'd be out here.
He's
and
so excited.
Here, I watched this guy. I was you. You can be me.
Wow,
Except
one day.
I'll be him.
Or they'll be here. They want to meet the Mall Rats, so
That's
they're going to be
right.
here commentating with you next year.
I love it, guys. Thank you so much, Arma. Thank you, Combat Network. Everybody out there.
That's
Once
right.
again, NEC 23.
Yeah, this has been an amazing Saturday of just literally all day of Mortal Kombat 1. I'm going to close it out here. I just want to give last shout-outs to Ashwin for giving us the account
Ashwin.
that has everything unlocked for the Brutals. Shout-outs to all the grinding I had to do on my end to get the other account to have at least half the Brutals or more. I've been working really hard on that. Shout-outs to Icy for holding down the stream pretty much the entire time.
Can we get
making
an
sure-
Icy cam? Is there a
Yeah,
cam for Icy?
where's the Icy cam? Icy says no,
Icy,
he's too
no,
modest.
come on.
He's too modest for the Icy cam, but been doing a great job. I know he always works hard there behind the production booth for not just a big event like NEC, but also our humble little event at MKNJ. Next one is coming up January 13th, so I guess that's a shout out to there. Shout out to Combat Network and Shock for putting all this together here in terms of the equipment, the PS5s, and always just being a big supporter of MKNJ. I'm always happy to support Combat Network any chance I get. Shout outs to Chelsea, my wife, my beautiful wife at home, who is just also super supportive. You know, that's what you got to have in your life to be happy. Just amazing women there to let you be you, let you love what you love.
Don't listen to the people that say don't talk about your gaming or your hobbies to your girl or possible girlfriend, wife, because in order
Or
for
we're going on a rant.
yeah, well, I mean, listen,
Tell
you
me.
started it. Listen,
Tell me.
last it.
I'm
Listen,
hearing it.
get someone that supports you, because otherwise you won't be able to have fun and you won't last. All right? Chelsea sounds like an amazing woman. I can't
She
wait
is.
to actually hang out and meet. And Aurora, thank you so much. That's
Yes.
my wife.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
To our wives for
To our
being
wives.
amazing. There you go. The blanket statement here. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Tune in. Check out all the clips that I spent a lot of time with on the side. If you guys go to the Kombat Network Twitter, you follow all the hype moments that have happened here. Retweet it. It really does help just get the stream name out there. We're trying to blow the stream up, not only just for this event, but also for MK&J, because Kombat Network does stream for MK&J. And I think that's going to be it. Last shout out, Big E Gaming, for putting this on. NEC, this has been an incredible weekend so far. I can't wait for finals days. Mallrat, it's been a pleasure, as always. Can't wait for the next one.
I can't wait to see you guys again, too. Thank you so much, guys.
We'll see you next time. Take it easy.